Go.
This is where the magic happens, where you can ask anything. Don't be shy. In fact, the more intimate, the better. From matters of the heart to all your juicy parts, anything goes.
Oh my God.
'Cause Mo knows. Yes, Mo knows. Oh, Mo knows.
Check. 1, 2.
Just 1, 2.
Check 1, 2. Test 1, 2.
Broadcasting live from Manila, Philippines at the Smart Bro Studios. It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Brought to you by San Mig Light. And here he is, the Philippine genius, DJ Mo Twister.
Yes, welcome to the show. Here we go again. Start of another week. Actually, not another week. Only our second week. And so far, the buzz over the weekend has been huge. Wow, can I thank you guys a million times over for all the downloads, all the positive feedback. You know, not one person, and I get a lot of hate mail. And I get a lot of motherfuckers who'll tweet me and tell my mom she's a whore and all these things. Not one single person said one bad thing about this podcast. Everybody seems to be in love with it. And for that, I love you and we thank you. It is a Monday night here in Manila, wherever you are. Our phone lines are going crazy as they do every night. So let me give out the phone number because I need you guys to be patient. 659-6969 or 659-6969. Everybody who gets through the program wins a Philips MP3 player courtesy of Tradeport.com.ph. This gets delivered to your house. You don't even have to pick it up. And Marc Nelson here on our show is going to pick somebody to possibly win a BlackBerry 9780. Before we talk to him, though, Dr. Gan, good evening.
Hi, Mo. How's your weekend?
Oh, I was good, man. Anybody die?
Nah.
Sweet.
All went well. Everybody went home from the hospital.
Sweet. Dr. Gan is here every single night giving some medical advice. He gives you his take also on your love problems, your sex problems. Bilang isang married man, right? So he knows some stuff there.
Stop pointing on the married thing.
Why? You're not proud of it? Yeah, I hope your wife's listening. Yeah, it's over.
Okay.
On the show today is one hell of a dude, man. This guy is body extraordinaire, but just all around nice guy. Marc Nelson on the program. Marc, good evening. Thanks for being here. We appreciate it.
G'day. Good to be here. Thank you very much for inviting me, bro.
Dude, we've had some. I mean, in our first week, we had some pretty badass guests, but no one. And it's still early, but you should see how the interns were fucking going nuts when I announced Marc Nelson on the show on Monday, and people were like, "It's my birthday today." They were just. I mean, our bikini girl is topless tonight.
I didn't notice that. In fact, I met your bikini girl in the elevator on the way up, and I was looking at her, and I press your floor, and she just gets in the elevator. I'm like, okay, is she just following me, or is she going to the same place? So I said, hey, are you going to Mo's place? She's like, yeah. I'm like, wow, this is
I gotta go. I can't wait.
I should have guessed it earlier.
That's right. So, I mean, she's topless tonight. If you're taking Skype call, if you're on Skype and you want to call the Skype, I guess what is it? Account. It's Good Times with Mo podcast. Naked chick will answer it, and she's naked today because of you, Marc Nelson. All right, so we're gonna be taking calls, Marc. We will be helping people with their love lives, their sex lives. We're giving away prizes. It's 2 hours, but it goes by so fast. And I want to remind everyone, we have a ton of phone lines. We have a U.S. line. That's area code 917-775-8380. We're the number one podcast, I'll repeat it, in the Philippines, and we're creeping up the charts in other countries. That's why I wanted to make this U.S. phone number available for all of you guys to call. It's going to be a busy night, and it's going to be a great week. So let's start it off here. Marc, you ready?
Yep, go for it, man.
Let's go with a Marc question. How about this? And I'm sure you hear this one, Marc, all the time. It's coming from Ernest, who's 20 from Quezon City. Ernest. And this is our sickness here, where people listen to the computer and not the phone. Ernest, you're on the show with Marc Nelson. You're 20 years old. What's up?
Yes. I want to know, first of all, congrats on the podcast.
Thank you, Ernest. I appreciate it.
The question is for Marc.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yep.
I watched the last season of Amazing Race Asia. As we all know, the Richards won.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yes, right. Yeah. Okay.
My question is, if ever man, the two of them and you and Rovilson had a fist fight, who would win?
Had a fist fight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, first of all, we would never have a fist fight because we know the Riches. They're actually really nice guys.
Hypothetically speaking,
celebrity
death match.
The celebrity death match. I reckon we could take them.
I concur. Now, Mark, though, I mean, how many fist fights have you gotten to in your life? Because you're a nice guy, but
Exactly.
you're built to fight, though.
You know what? Truth be told, I've been in very, very few fights. I'm actually very much of a peace lover.
Yeah.
I avoid confrontation. The only time I get riled up and I guess I get antsy enough to want to hit someone is if they disrespect people that I care about.
Of course, and
Right?
and it's not even like here's what it is with me, right?
Yeah.
You disrespect someone I love, I am gonna have to fight you, but
Yes.
I don't have your body. You know what I mean? So I'm more of a target to be disrespected. No one's gonna disrespect someone that you love because they look at you and like, sweet jeez, I'm gonna get my ass fucking kicked.
But you know what you haven't in your repertoire is something that's even more powerful than like a powerful physique. You've got the gift of the gab. You can talk your way. You can humiliate someone with
Right.
words,
Right.
which
And
will
offend
actually
you.
debilitate them a lot more than smacking them in the head a few times.
I know, but it still hurts to get your ass kicked, though. You know, and
Yeah,
that's what's
that-
gonna happen to me. So when's the last time you got in a fight?
Last time I got into a fight, honestly, I think it was probably high school.
Wow, so it's been a while.
It's
and
been a
and you
long
were
while.
skinny then, or you were always?
I was a skinny run. I was a skinny run, and I was going up against one of the biggest guys in school who was probably about 220 pounds. But it wasn't muscle. It was just, he was a big fellow. And
Did he beat your ass?
Actually, he didn't beat my ass, but I must admit that the way before we got broken up, he was sitting on me, and I couldn't get that fat pig off me.
But I'm sure you can kick his ass thoroughly now. But do people come up to you though? Because this is the thing about being a celebrity, quote unquote.
Yeah.
When you're an action star, when you're a guy who does hardcore athletics like you do, where your body's being shown because you're a model and you know you get paid to show off your top and all that stuff, people get jealous and go, "Tangina, puro muscle lang yan. Sige, suntukan tayo." You know, you'll get a belligerent, drunk guy every now and then at a bar go, "Fuck that Mark Nelson. That's just all abs. There's no skill there. I'm gonna kick his ass." Do you ever get those taunts? Because I know
Actually-
action stars get it.
I'm lucky. Never. Not even once. Either I've been really, really lucky, or maybe I just don't attract that kind of
That's
of
true.
vibe for people.
That's true. That's true.
I mean, like if I meet a guy out there, I'm going to be nice. I try to be nice to everyone.
Yeah.
If a guy says, "Hey, you know, my girl is looking at you," I'm like, "Oh, good, dude, your girl's hot. You're so lucky to have her."
Right.
I don't go out there to try and make people angry.
Yeah.
So in that way, I guess it's been pretty good. But that being said, if anyone ever swung a punch at me, I think I'm capable enough of taking care of myself now.
Yeah, sure. More than. All right. Thanks for the call, Ernest. We appreciate it.
Okay, hello?
Yep.
Hello?
Yes.
I have a follow-up question.
Quickly.
Kasi tangina, ang gwapo kasi ni Mark Nelson eh. Tangina eh. My question is, does he ever use that power to like get laid?
Dude,
Wait,
why,
what?
of course. What? What are you talking about? You just asked, does
Kasi
he use
he's so
his
nice,
looks?
eh.
I know, but
He's so nice.
dude, of course. Listen, I'm not going to answer for Mark, but isn't that part of the package to get laid? Is you have to at least be somewhat attractive, brush your teeth, do push-ups, do whatever. I mean, yeah.
Confirmation lang. Confirmation.
Confirmation lang. I would, you know what? I've always liked to think it was because of my sterling personality and sweet disposition.
That's right.
The accent.
Okay, thank you. With the puppy dog eyes. All right, have a good day.
Okay.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Okay.
How would you rate yourself in bed, Mark? I mean,
How would I rate
because
my-
again, here's the thing I always wanted to know about you.
All
It's
right.
like, if I had a body like that, I mean, there must be a reputation, or at least an expectation, that you're just ripping and shredding in bed.
Well, you know, I can't talk for anyone that I've been with. All I can talk for is voice of experience. I can
Right.
myself, and I'm very happy with how I take care of myself. So
See,
Um,
look at that, tearing him up.
but I must say, thanks to my mother, I've always been brought up to believe that ladies come first.
Oh my God! You know how many women right now are just losing their minds. Lester, who's 27, Caloocan, you're on the show. You've been on hold for 30 minutes. I'm sorry, buddy. Go ahead.
Okay, hello?
Yeah.
My question is, this is a kind of hypothetical question.
Another one.
And
Okay.
relationship question.
Okay, go.
Okay, so here's the question. Would you stay with your significant other if you find out that he or she had a homosexual encounter in his or her past? So here's the thing. I kind of have a theory on this. So if you can just hear me out for a sec. So
Okay, go.
And
for,
you can
we'll hear you
let
out for
me
a
know what you
sec.
think.
Yeah, go.
Okay, so I think for a guy, he would actually be proud that of her girlfriend if he found out that his girlfriend had a homosexual encounter. I mean, he would probably brag about it to his friends. He's
Okay.
gonna say like,
Okay, well, we get it. He's gonna
Yeah.
brag. All right, and then
Okay.
and then
the other way around?
for a girl, I don't think they'll be able to handle knowing that their BF had at one point of their life had wang on wang action. You know?
Okay, listen. First of all, let me go first. First of all, sorry, how rude of me, but let me go first. First of all, I would not be bragging about it if my girlfriend had a homosexual experience.
Okay.
You do understand. I mean, I would understand though that at times it's a female who goes through a phase, quote unquote. At times that they admit that okay, they get attracted by females. Girls get attracted by females even if they're straight. We don't. Like I can say Marc is handsome, is sexy. I can say that because I'm comfortable with my own sexuality, but I would not want his dick anywhere near me.
I'm so relieved to hear that.
And if he pulled it out, I would run. You see, that's just. But does not make
Let's
me
get him off his
homophobic.
show.
That doesn't make me homophobic. Well, it just makes me me. It just makes me, I think, a regular heterosexual guy. So if my girlfriend had a lesbian experience, if it was in her younger years, maybe when she was kind of experimenting and stuff like that, then I would just whatever, no problem. I mean, I'd kind of think what kind of led her to those things. Maybe I'll investigate a little bit, but nothing to change to dump her or anything like that. If she had a lesbian experience recently, then I would wonder, okay, well there, is there a sexual identity thing going on? Is she bisexual? Still, not grounds for breakup immediately, but definitely a red flagging. What the hell? What's up here?
Yeah, and it could be become a pretext for a future threesome. Yeah.
Well, if you want a threesome, then you're a douchebag who doesn't value the relationship. Because I don't mind people having threesomes. Just don't let one of them be your girlfriend.
Yeah.
Okay, because then you're a fucker. Marc.
Well, I actually had a bisexual girlfriend when I was in college,
Sure.
and that was totally fine with me. The fact that she was attracted to females, before, during, and even after. Whilst we were together, as far as I know, she was faithful. The fact that she liked girls or was attracted to girls was not a bad thing, because we'd walk down the street hand in hand, and we'd give the old hand squeeze, like, oh, there's one I like, squeeze, and she's like, oh no, well, there's one I like, squeeze.
Sweet.
The problem, of course, is that we have completely different tastes in women.
But did you think it was double competition? Because it's not. I'm not saying that it's impossible to cheat on Mark Nelson. It's highly unlikely to cheat on Mark Nelson. But at least the choices are now twice as much.
Oh, you see, you're looking at it You're looking at it from the wrong frame. I actually thought that, hey, wow, I am so special to this girl that I've beat out both sexes.
See, that's because you're fucking handsome. See, when you got ugly guys like myself, we think of everyone as a threat. You think of everyone as like, you guys are not as good as I am, motherfuckers. And that's just. What are you gonna do? You've lived I don't want to say a privileged life, because I mean it's a great genetic code that you were sent. And guys like me who are short and who have the tendency to look ugly most of the time, we don't have your confidence, sir. Gan, if you found out your wife had a homosexual past, how say you?
Let's talk about it in the context of love.
Okay.
If you love someone, regardless of whatever past she or he has, out at the present, then it won't matter.
Sure.
As long as you love each other and then you trust each other, like what Marc has said. Well, always look at the bright side.
Yeah.
Right. You've got the girl. You've got the guy. Whatever you've beaten them all.
Am I the only insecure person in this room?
And I don't know why, because I know your track record. It's pretty good, buddy.
Well, thank you, sir. That's right.
And that is.
That's right. All right, thanks. Thanks for the call, man. Appreciate it,
All right,
Lester.
thank
Bye-bye. Let's keep on going. 659-6969. Let's take the next person who's been on hold the longest. It's Vic. He's 20. And you have a question for Dr. Gan. Vic, fire away.
Doc Gan,
Hey,
do you see any job opportunities or a better tomorrow for a immunocompressed dude like me?
immunocompromised.
What's
Yes.
that?
Yeah. Someone that has.
I'm assuming sickly always or
Yeah,
something.
doesn't have the body's defense system. Okay. You have what kind of illness?
No, I'm a kidney transplant
Okay.
survivor.
Okay. Right now, you have all the chances in equally with everybody else, except that you avoid crowded people or crowded places. Always wear a mask, and we don't have a law that
Discriminates.
yeah
against
discriminates you guys from getting work. So equal protection from jobs.
But when you go to the job interview, you have to take that mask off,
Definitely.
right? Because you don't want to give the impression that you're sickly or anything like that.
Yeah. The only problem that you'll get from employers would be your you always getting sick, because that will be on their disadvantage state.
So, what are some jobs then? Just kind of from the top of your head, Mark, you can chime in as well.
Yeah.
I'll throw in. What are some jobs do you think are, let's not say lucrative, but at least give you a decent living that is not with a lot of people? Maybe even something where you can go where you can do it at home.
Yeah, I think a lot of internet-based jobs would be possible. I mean, you can do transcribing, like medical
yeah.
transcribing,
Programming,
legal
maybe?
programming. Any web-based activity, sales. I mean, you could.
Vic,
Wow.
you're 20, so you're young enough to be able to take up a trade or a skill or a career at today. That was kind of in maybe some of the suggestions we gave, and be a master at it in a few years.
I have a doctor friend who is also a kidney transplant patient.
Yeah.
And she looks at patients, sickly patients,
Wow, really?
hazards of her work, because kids can transfer a lot of germs to you, but she does. So it's okay. Much like people with AIDS, they can. You can mix them with ordinary workers, with ordinary employees, and then they can work as much as ordinary people.
Now, Doc, how much does confidence and believing you're not going to get sick play a role in something like
A lot,
this?
a lot.
So, Vic, I think you might be a little paranoid, which is understandable because a kidney transplant is major surgery, and it's something that you're probably going to need again, right? In 10 years or something like that. Those things don't last forever, right, Jan?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe in your head you're thinking, shit, I'm going to get sick. I'm going to fucking die if somebody breathes on me. Have a little confidence. Feel good about yourself. Doesn't mean go out and lick toilets and shit at public places, but just have a little confidence in it. Think about not getting sick. Just think about being healthy, and it might play a big role in you actually being healthy. It's not like you're one of those people that don't clot. For example, you can't be confident there. You get a cut, you're fucked.
Yeah.
You're okay.
I've got this friend who is wheelchair bound.
Yeah.
But he lives his life just like a normal person. He chats. He goes to the mall. He eats at restaurants. He doesn't let his problem limit his life.
Yeah, and that's it's a mental state of mind.
Yeah.
I mean, okay. All right. Thanks for the call, Vic. You're gonna be fine.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Now drink up.
Good for the kidneys.
Have a beer.
Yeah.
All right.
You can replace it in 10 years.
Let's go to another Mark. What is up with all these lesbian calls for you, man?
I don't know.
SJ, this is quick because we kind of answer this. I just want to get this guy off the line. SJ, you're 25, Mandaluyong. You have a question for Mark about lesbianism. Go.
Yes. Hi, Mark. I just have a quick question. No. Will you be interested, like me, a lesbian, of going out or like knowing what I want since I belong to a
Wait, but
third sex.
are you lesbian really though, SJ?
He is.
And you want to
But
go out with Mark?
if in case or
I should warn you. I am not female. I'm not sure if you've checked
That's
the
right.
press release.
His tits are solid,
okay.
like they are in the photos.
But no, hey, I appreciate. I mean, someone of your, I guess, sexual inclination
Yeah.
thinking about going out on a date with me. But I would suggest that maybe that means you have bisexual tendencies rather than completely lesbian tendencies.
Actually, I don't know because my
Hold on.
Yeah.
Mark,
Yes. No.
we're friends.
Right.
Like I
buddy.
can curse at you, you're not gonna get mad at me, right?
Knock yourself out.
Fuck you, because you make lesbian chicks want to change. You son of a bitch. God damn it. I'm fucking quitting my life. I'm not quitting the show. I'm not quitting my job. I'm quitting my life. She got this girl. This girl hates penis, and she's like, I don't know though, man. Today's a different story. I'm watching you on Ustream, and I don't like my vegetarian ways anymore. She's not even bisexual if she wants to fuck you.
Really?
Yes, really.
Yeah, because actually, I'm having a identity crisis. Even
Today.
my girlfriend don't know that I have a big crush on Mark, and even my best friend.
Oh my god.
I am extremely flattered. And
Extremely pissed.
Actually, right now I'm shaking because I just saw Mo's a podcast, and then you can call and then talk to Mark. And what I did, I opened the link and then I saw Mark's body. So that's it.
SJ, have you okay, let's see here. Do me a favor. Can you masturbate to Mark? And then masturbate to me. Call me back in 2 hours before the show ends and tell me who was better.
Mo and Mark?
Yeah. You think of him first.
Separately,
and then separately. Yeah, think of him first and then think of me. Call back around 12:30-ish and tell me who was better at it. Because I'm going to beat Mark tonight in one way or another.
I don't know, buddy.
I'm shaking.
Yeah, don't worry. We're not going to webcam you. I'm just saying do it yourself and then call me back, all right?
Say yes. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, all right. Thanks, baby. All right, bye-bye.
Thank you. Don't have to use your real name.
Mark, by the way, the best caller of the night, the one you feel is the best caller, you're going to allow them to have a chance at winning a BlackBerry 9780. Just tell me this is the one. Okay. Now, don't be swayed though by compliments and all that.
No.
Be
Well,
truly the best caller.
The first thing I have to ask about the BlackBerry 9780 is, does it have a vibrate mode?
I don't know. I mean, it has to. It has to, right? It's a fucking BlackBerry, right?
Okay, then she has a very good chance.
She's on top of the list. And, speaking of BlackBerry and then iPhones, the rivalry, the iPhone has a vibrator app that you can get off iTunes that it actually doubles as a vibrator.
On iTunes.
Right. And no, because it's for chicks and they can select the vibration, like the veracity of it or something, whatever you want it to do. It's actually for vibrate using for the vagina.
And how do you know about this?
You stick the phone. Well, because I'm a newscaster.
Okay.
You know what? I have this theory that there is an entire market out there that's missing in the denim jeans department for pockets between the legs.
Definitely.
Sweet.
Phone pockets.
Yeah,
Phone
yeah,
pockets,
absolutely.
yeah.
Just shove it right in there.
I wonder why they haven't thought about it yet.
Well, because they're going to steal the idea from Mark tonight.
Okay.
All right, let's go
I give it out
to, we have a girl, we have guys, we have more girls than guys right now. We have Rachel, Rika, Jennifer, Rika, I think this is Lee, might be a dude here. Let's go to him. Lee, you're on the show. Lee.
Yes.
Lee,
sorry.
you're 22. Kubao,
Hi.
what's the question?
Hi, just two things, Rod.
I'm sorry?
Two things.
Okay, go.
Yep.
Quick.
Just want to congratulate you for this success of your podcast.
Thank you. Thank you.
And you better, I'm a first time, long time.
Sweet for the radio
yeah.
show. Excellent. Lee, you have a question for all of us. What's up?
Yes, so, I just want to ask you, Mo, what else can I do to, what else can I do to last long in bed?
What can you do to last? How long are you lasting? Hey, Lee, can you please... Lee, enough with the heavy machinery in the background.
I'm sorry. Yes, I'm outside now.
Okay,
Yeah.
Lee, how long are you lasting in bed?
At last, I think 5 to 6 minutes.
Which is not terrible.
Is it?
It's not terrible because
Really?
most guys, and that's like most guys like Mark, they last in the 3 to 5 minute range. All right. I gotta beat you somewhere. I gotta beat you somewhere.
Those exceptional people like Mo last 20 to 30 seconds, I think. Is that right?
30 seconds more. That's right. Most guys can. Yes, it would be the 5 minute range is not a disaster. It's actually, I don't want to say normal either because it's kind of low, but
I think I read somewhere that the world average is around 10 to 15 minutes. Would that be right?
for females maybe, right? Because I know 15 minutes for a female straight intercourse, right?
Yeah.
Without stopping would already almost irritate the vaginal area, right? For 15 minutes.
Oh, you've been doing it wrong, dude.
Listen, I'm going to disrespect somebody you love. No, so 5 minutes is not a disaster. Of course, if all of us lasted 5 minutes, we'd want to last longer. Okay, so what do you want to do? You might want to masturbate before you actually have sex. You know that already. Apparently, here it says on the call.
I did that. I also did the grandma thing.
The grandma
yeah,
thing?
I was thinking of his dead grandmother.
Oh, God.
With a photo. Yeah, you did that as well. Okay. Lee, you might want to try getting a condom with a desensitizing cream that sometimes they have inside the condom. There are creams that you can put outside, but I have a worry, which I'll confirm with Gan in a little bit, that if you put a desensitizing cream, like a numbing cream, an anesthetic, on your penis, it might also numb your girlfriend, and she might not enjoy it as much as well. So try to get the ones where the creams are inside the condom, so it's not spilling out. Okay?
Actually, I've got a question. Why do you want to last longer? Is it because, I mean, at the end of the day, after 5 minutes, you're getting off. So is the reason you want to last longer to pleasure your lady? Because she's not getting off?
More. Because I think she's not that satisfied, but she's not very
okay, so you can satisfy a girl. You can warm her up a lot more with a lot more foreplay before you get into the penetration act, so that you can knock her out before you knock yourself out.
Right, and then all she has to do is go another 5 minutes before you get your in. So practice your oral sex skills, because that's the best way to get her off. Okay, if she can get off, but with oral sex, she should be fine. Yeah. Master that. Fucking go on the internet and learn it, or I don't even know where you're gonna learn it, but fucking be a Picasso extraordinaire, whatever, on that. And then after you master that, which has no bearing on penis size and stamina. Yeah. Once you do that, then you can go ahead with the penetration stuff.
How about spell from A to Z with your tongue? Is it?
I'm sorry,
possible? What? Spell A to Z using your tongue?
I don't believe in that spelling A to Z nonsense. I think a nice,
I've
slow.
never heard of that.
You haven't heard of it? It says when you're going down, when you're doing the oral sex on the girl, you want to know what motion? Okay, then do the A B, and I'm like, no way. that's fucking retarded.
Have you tried spelling? You spell A to Z on the vagina, and it's going to hurt your tongue. It's definitely going to hurt your tongue. You won't last up until.
No, but no one's getting anything out of it. Here's what you do, dude. Just get a good rhythm. I think that's the key. Yeah. Is a nice repetitive motion. Try to find the clitoral area and do that on a nice, slow, repetitive motion.
And you'll know it's the right motion when she starts to react.
Yeah. That's right. That's right.
Okay.
Fucking Mark. Even knows that. All right. Thanks.
When I'm inserting my fingers inside her.
Yeah. Finger blasting.
I easily feel something like a bulb.
Yeah, that's great, because then, if that's what it's, why don't you tell her to show you? She'll definitely gladly show you. Okay, if you're not sure, all right?
Okay.
Yeah, don't be embarrassed. I mean, I think a good, healthy sexual relationship with your partner is just all about letting it all out, telling each other exactly what you want. That way, no one's disappointed.
Right, and everybody wants to please. Exactly. We say that on the show all the time. Everybody's in the business of pleasing. You're in love with this person. You want them to feel good. You want them to feel good about you. And that's vice versa. It's a universal thing. And if he doesn't aim to please, then he's not worth really the relationship, because he's selfish. And here's the other thing. Don't treat, because then you were saying I put my finger in, and I'm like, don't treat the vagina as an inside-out penis, because it's a lot more sensitive. And here's the analogy. Okay, penises or men are like dogs. You hear the term, but it's a really more physical thing instead of an attitude. We deal with a dog. When you see a dog, what can you do to it? You can yank your dog. You can pull its ears, and the dog's like, yeah, this is fun. You can twirl it around and shit like that, and the dog's not mad at you. I mean, just don't kick it, right? Sorry, is that your phone? Again, is that yours?
No, that was mine.
All right,
sorry.
All right, no worries. So with a dog, you can throw it around and stuff like that, and he actually feels good. With a cat, it's a female's like a cat. You can't throw your cat around and run away. You got to caress it. You got to be gentle, slow, repetitive pets to the side and things like that. Those are the things you want to do. You want to treat it like that. Keep that in mind. A vagina is not a inside-out version of your penis. So be gentle and be, again, repetitive and stuff like that. Was that good advice? Was that a good analogy?
Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry, I'm. Hold on one second. Whose phone is it?
It's not mine anymore.
Is it mine?
Not mine.
All right. Sorry, everybody. It's mine. Rika, 22. You've been on hold for 22 minutes. What's up?
Hello.
Hi, Rika. Go ahead.
Yeah. Actually, I have a question.
Sure.
Yeah, I have this boyfriend, and we've been dating already for like a year and a half.
Okay.
And she has this very close girl buddy who has been bugging me ever since.
Okay.
And she's basically my problem ever since. And before that, he actually has a history of cheating and lying also.
Okay. Now, when you say she's bugging you as in like she's literally bugging you, or it bugs you?
It bugs me, and it's really, it really bugs me. And I really don't know if there's just something going on between the two of them.
Okay, then what's your question?
How do I approach him, or actually, how do I tell him to stop it? Because basically, my boyfriend actually told her already to stop it, like stop calling, stop texting, because I'm actually jealous and all that. But never did she stop ever since.
Okay, well, I think if your boyfriend truly did what he said he did, then all everybody just has to do is ignore her, because she'll run out of fuel eventually. I mean, like there's harassment, which is a crime, and then there's just nuisance, right? Which you guys can just try to, just tell her to fuck off. If she doesn't fuck off, she'll get tired of it. My thing is, if your boyfriend is giving her a venue or an environment to continue to bother you guys, that's the problem, and that's the thing you have to confirm with him and make sure that it's clear that she's not allowed. Now, he has a history of cheating. If he's still keeping her around, keeping her phone number around, keeping, just talking about her and stuff like that, you have to be clear with him that that's unacceptable. That's my policy. We all have different feels about it. Let me go to Mark here. How say you, Mark? Or we can just flip it around. Say you had a girlfriend and boyfriend kept on bugging her.
Like a male friend was bugging her. Well, it depends. If they have a long history of friendship and it's purely friendship. Does this girl have a huh?
They're mag-ex.
Did they have a relationship before?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said boyfriend.
No.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. All right, go ahead. I thought
a boy.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So they've never had any history before. They've never gone out before. Have they ever, as far as you know, slept with each other?
I'm not really sure, but according to some stories,
maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe. Okay. Now, does he still want to keep her as a friend?
I think so, because she's actually one of his close friends.
Mark, when you get into a relationship, and that's your choice to get into a relationship, you have to know that if you have opposite sex friends, you're not going to be able to spend as much time as you used to with them. I'm not saying completely remove them from your life, because that would suck. But you have to definitely cut down, right?
You definitely have to cut down, but that'll come naturally anyway in any relationship, because you've got only a limited amount of time to dedicate to, your free time to spend with your friends, your family, whatever. So naturally, you spend more time with your girlfriend when you have a girlfriend,
right?
And less time with your friends, whether they be male or female, unless you make it a collective effort.
Okay, but if your girlfriend gave you a rule and saying you have to stay away from this girl because I'm uncomfortable with her, what course of action would you take?
I think it would have to depend on if I think there was a valid reason for it. If she was just being jealous for no reason, say, hey, look, you're jealous of this friend of mine, but we've been friends for like 10 years, and she's been in a happy relationship for like the last, 8 years.
But remember, the valid reason might not be coming from the female. It might be your reputation. Because she said he's got a history of cheating. So you made that shit on your own. Yeah. I mean, that's just kind of the problem that you created yourself because of your history.
Yeah.
You then have to, even if it's unfair, remove yourself from your friend who's just your friend who's a girl.
Yeah, but then you have to explain it to your friend who is a girl.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? It's my bad, but I'm madly in love with this girl, and she feels uncomfortable. You as a friend, please understand.
Yeah.
I can't hang out with you so much anymore.
All right, Gan, you're good about that?
Yeah.
All
okay,
right.
good.
Thanks for the call, love.
Okay.
Talk to him. Have him talk to her.
Question.
Quickly.
Okay. Yeah. How often should a couple have sex?
Ooh. Well, hey, how often do you want to have sex?
Yeah,
how about
exactly.
That?
As much as I want every day.
Every day? Then there's nothing wrong with every day. Good.
Nothing wrong.
4 times a day? We have a problem.
Knock yourself out.
Yeah, every day's fine. How often does your boyfriend want to have sex?
Because he's a call center agent, and actually, and I'm still a student, and the problem is the time. So most of the time he's tired, something like that.
Okay, but as much as how often are you guys having sex?
Every time you meet, every other day.
Okay, then listen.
That's healthy.
Love, that's fine. That's plenty. That's good.
Yeah.
Now, if he has a day off, and then double up on one day, or if he has a day off, then do it on that day. But every other day is solid.
Yeah.
That's all right. You're gonna have to meet halfway. If his schedule doesn't permit your needs, then we'd understand if it was once a month. You're like, okay, something's got to change here.
Yeah.
But every other day is not a problem.
If you can't do it if you can't get the quantity of sex, then go for the quality.
Yeah, hopefully you guys are getting quality sex.
But Doc, the quality of every other day is still there. That's good. That's good times.
Yeah.
All right, thanks for the call. You're fine.
Okay, thank you.
Bye-bye. I'm not worried about the boyfriend. I'm a little worried about that girl. I didn't trust her very much. Let's go to Christian, who's 31. You've been on hold the longest. Christian, what's up?
Hello.
Hi.
Yes.
Go.
Hi.
You're on the
Is
show.
Mo?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Hi, Mo.
Hi.
I'm very happy to be in the show.
I'm happy you're
First of all, I'm very I just realized how exciting it is to be in the show.
Good.
Having two of my celebrities that I look up the most.
Wow.
Yeah,
Doc. You got a fan.
Ken and Mark. Awesome.
Yeah. I don't want to explain. Pwede mag-Tagalog kung bakit.
Of course, Christian. Actually, we'll encourage it.
Kayo, no? Because alam niyo na, for obvious reasons.
Yeah, we're in the Philippines. That's fine. Go ahead.
Yeah. Anyway, I've been listening to your show for 5 years, no? And like araw-araw, siguro hindi ko na kailangan magtanong ng sex questions kasi halos lahat yata nasagot niyo na, no?
Sige,
anyway,
go.
I have a question for Mark.
Go.
I don't know if this is an invasive question or not, pero being a Mark Nelson, what was the longest time you caught a girl, or rather get her in bed?
Well, that's not invasive, but
No.
that's simple. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I mean, I'm just like anyone else. It can take me a very long time to court a girl.
6-7 hours.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
Hours?
It can take months. Really.
But you're personal though. How long did you hang in there to have a girl eventually say yes?
Me?
No. Why, we don't care about you.
For a normal person like me, maybe ano lang.
We know. Well, it's different for you guys. It depends on what you look, how much money you have. We all know what Mark looks like and what he got. So, Mark, how long was the longest?
All right, the first girlfriend I ever had here in the Philippines, probably we were going through the courting stage for maybe about 3 months.
3 months.
This is not a Priscilla.
Huh? No. This is Jen. Genesis. You remember?
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Patricia.
Okay, you have a girlfriend now?
No.
No, okay. All right, fair enough. Thanks for the call, dude.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Mo.
You ever...
Cheers.
Sorry,
Yeah.
my cough is not completely healed yet. You ever try to hit on a celebrity and she just turned you down?
I try not to hit on celebrities, actually.
Really? Is that right? But you
Yeah.
have celebrity girlfriends, though. You've had some.
Yeah, I know. But
Or they become celebrities because you've gone out with them. Actually, ever try to how about ever just flirt with one and then just she didn't grab the bait?
I'm naturally flirty with most attractive females.
Bastard.
What? Oh, come on! Don't say you're not.
No, I don't. But if I were you, I would.
Yeah, it's just being.
Give me
being
one
friendly.
celeb, Mark. Come on. Who did you flirt with that you were interested in? Listen, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
So who did you like that you kind of tried and then she turned you down? And she didn't maybe straight turn you down, but showed no interest. This.
I know. Hold on, I'm trying to think.
I love this because it's failure.
Yeah, I know. It's complete and utter failure.
That's right. Come on, Mark.
Can I get back to you on that one?
No. Okay, well, we'll take a commercial break. The first goddamn thing I'm asking you is your answer. And if you
what if there isn't one?
There has to be one, right? Because you're Jesus. You're not Jesus.
I know, but I don't hit on celebs.
All right, let's try. Is our US number working? Hello? Oh, we lost them. Okay, we have a U.S. phone number right now. For all you people in the United States, you can call a local number, save you definitely on international charges. It's area code 917. That's a New York number, but you can call the way your cell phone systems there work. Everything's just the same as whether you call New York, whether you call next door. So it's area code 917-775-8380. Let's take a commercial break, and we'll have more with Dr. Gan and Mark Nelson here. It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast brought to you by San Mig Light and powered by Smart Bro.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break. Huh? We're taking more of your calls at 659-6969. Good Times with Mo, the podcast, is brought to you by San Mig Light and powered by Smart Bro.
Si Marian at si Ding Dong, oh. Waiter, sa pa nga San Mig Light Bucket? Pare, anong pipiliin mo? Si Marian o abs ni Ding Dong? Pareho. Si Marian o sports car ni Ding Dong? Pareho. Si Marian o beach house ni Ding Dong? Pareho. Si Marian o Ding Dong? Pareho. Ay!
Gumaganda ang gabi pag masaya ang usapan at mahaba-haba ang inuman. Kaya dapat magaan sa tiyan. San Mig Light. Drink moderate.
Hey, this is Mo Twister for Tradeport.com.ph. As many of you know, my schedule can get pretty hectic with a morning radio show and 3 TV shows, and that's Sunday to Sunday. Now, often, I can't find enough time to do the shopping I need for my everyday life. That's where Tradeport.com.ph kicks in. Tradeport is the e-mall of the Philippines. It's online shopping at its best because it's not a hassle and it's stress-free. Now, in our city, where traffic jams rule and parking is always difficult, Tradeport makes it convenient to buy what you want and have it delivered straight to your door in as fast as a single day. Payment options are vast, so visit Tradeport.com.ph and fan them up on Facebook. Tradeport.com.ph, the e-mall of the Philippines.
Why can't we look like celebrities?
Why do they have white skin that glows?
Why do they
look 10 years younger?
Here's celebrity expert Vicky Bello to answer your questions.
Celebrities stand out because of their one small secret. A beauty pill that combines whitening and anti-aging.
Bello Nutraceuticals. Guaranteed to have 250 milligrams of glutathione. Perfectly measured to boost whitening until skin glows. And collagen that lifts wrinkles from within.
So, to look like a celebrity, it only takes one small secret.
Bello Nutraceuticals. 2 capsules a day. It's beauty in a bottle.
No approved therapeutic claims.
One of the saddest things on earth would probably be eating alone. Sure, there are times when you would just want some quiet time munching something, but there's nothing like sharing a meal with family or friends. Now, have you been to Fridays lately? You absolutely have to check out their new plates. You have a lot of options, and the prices are actually not that bad. The Cajun chicken spring rolls are unreal. Southern-style crab cakes, south-of-the-border hummus, oh man, delicious. And the list goes on and on. Spinach and cheese nachos, pork tenderloin and bacon. Are you drooling now? Rush to the nearest TGI Fridays branch near you and bring your friends.
Good Times with Mo, the podcast, and Madrid Travel Club are giving away a trip for 2 to Japan. If you want to snowboard, enjoy authentic Japanese cuisine, see cherry blossoms, or experience the pandemonium of a mega city like Tokyo, then keep listening to this podcast. To qualify, like us on Facebook and the Madrid Travel Club Facebook page too. Only fans of the 2 pages will be selected. Contest ends February 7th, 2011. This Japanese getaway is sponsored by Madrid Travel Club.
Hi, this is Mo Twister. As an avid photographer hobbyist, I recently made the switch to Canon, and what a great decision it's been. Their line of SLRs are unmatched. My favorite being the Canon EOS 5D Mark II with 21 megapixels, auto lighting optimizer function, and full HD video capture, and on top of that, they have customer service centers in case I need help with my Canon-related inquiries. I even use their video cameras for my podcast, like their Canon XF305. It's trusted by professionals, and that's exactly what I'm looking for. Canon, delighting you always. Hey, this is Mo Twister. Catch the BlackBerry Show in the Name of Love at Trinoma Mall on February 6th from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. This is hosted by Chris Aquino. Watch your favorite stars reveal their LOVE, and thanks to BlackBerry for giving phones to this podcast.
Trivia questions? CCU. Walking encyclopedia to.
Ako, I solve math problems in my head. I'm a walking calculator.
Yun lang. Me? I have Wi-Fi anywhere. I'm a walking Wi-Fi zone.
Huh?
I have the new Smart Pro Pocket Wi-Fi. It fits in my pocket so I can take it anywhere. It connects my different gadgets to the web at the same time. I can Facebook on my laptop sa park.
Nice!
Watch YouTube on my iPad sa street. Cool! Or download songs on my phone now.
Makonek naman sa Smart Pro Pocket Wi-Fi.
Sure. Pahiram na din ng $100. Hindi ako walking ATM, no?
The new Smart Pro Pocket Wi-Fi. Plan $495 for 50 hours. Pay on time and get 5 hours free. Visit any Smart Wireless Center or accredited agent. Be free to be fun with Smart Bro.
Hi, this is Lady Gaga, and you're listening to Good Times with Mo, Philippine Genius. Good Times with Mo.
Good Times with Mo, the podcast, is brought to you by San Mig Light and powered by Smart Bro. Call the show, 659-6969.
Back on the program, it is a Monday night in Manila. Thank you very much for listening to us. Marc Nelson on the show. Of course, Dr. Gan always here. Marc, thanks for being here, man. You're doing a very good job.
Thank you very much. You're not doing such a bad job yourself.
You know, I always have my eye out on somebody who might be able to replace me if I got a sick day. You, sir, if you're having a good time, and since we're friends, if you're free one night and I'm like out for a day. Would you mind?
No, absolutely.
I think you're doing an excellent job.
Dude, I'd love to.
Yeah?
Yeah,
and you're having fun, right?
Oh, yeah, hell yeah.
All right, sweet. Mark Nelson on the program again. Phone number 659-6969. All our phone lines are full, and I want to remind everyone that everybody wins tonight and every night on the show. Philips MP3 player. There you go, you streamers. It is brought to you by tradeport.com.ph. It is the e-mall of the Philippines. You can go there. You can pick out what you want. There are a lot of payment options, and they deliver it to your fucking house, man, the next day. Sweet. Tradeport, you're the best. I could have sworn Jesus ordered something from there back in his time. That's how awesome they are. Let's go to the phones here. Let's take it na lang by whoever's been holding the longest. We have Jennifer here. She's 23 minutes. Rachel's been there 20 minutes. Rika, 19 minutes. Aaron's 14 minutes. So let's go to Jennifer first. She's 26. Quezon City. Jennifer, you're on the show. Good evening. Oh, wait a minute. Is this me? Jennifer? No? Oh, poor Jennifer. She's on hold the whole time. Let's go to Rachel, who's 28. Rachel, hello.
Aaron's 14.
It's me.
Yes, it's you. Go, Rachel. You're on the show.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Wow, what a cute little hi.
But 28 years
What?
old.
Wow.
28 years old.
Yes, I'm 28.
You sound like you're 8 years old.
Really?
Let me ask. Here we go. I'm going to do my stupid wannabe pop culture psychiatrist.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wait, hold on. Turn off your computer because you're going to be
Okay,
listening to
I
that.
just turned it off.
All right, good. Rachel.
Yes.
Your parents
What?
went abroad or something when you were young.
No.
Damn it. You're molested at a young age.
No, unfortunately.
Unfortunately? Wow.
You are the only child.
No.
Fucking A, this sucks. All right, forget it. What do you
My
want?
God.
What do you? You're not supposed to have that baby voice. Something must have happened.
I'm sorry. Well,
You're small.
no. I'm actually petite, but not small.
All right. What's up,
Yeah,
Rachel?
just like you, Mo. You're
Yeah.
petite.
Yeah, my voice is just like hers for a man. Rachel, you're 28. You have a question for Mark Nelson, who's here. Your chance.
Yes.
Go.
Before I ask Mark, how are you, by the way? Because I've been reading your tweets. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm just doing my Paulo Coelho impersonation of being romantic
You're so
and melancholic
evil.
and
It's so
stuff
not
like.
you.
Well, Rachel, I'm fine. Thank you. I sound fine when I'm on air, right? It's just
Okay.
on Twitter. I like being. I try to attract chicks with romance and miserableness, and if that's a word, and it works sometimes. I get the street rats. No worries. You're 28. You have a question for Mark. Go ahead.
Yes, I have a question for Mark. So,
Fire away.
Mark, I have a question. So, what's your favorite sexual fantasy? And don't hold on to details.
Rachel.
Don't hold all the details. Oh, wow.
Well, Rachel, we have to see a photo of you because it's like an 8-year-old asking.
I know.
All right, no, Mark. What do you got?
Are you sure your parents are allowing you to hear the answer to this?
Yeah.
What do you got?
Wow. Sexual fantasy.
It sounds like that.
Yeah, it sounds a lot like that.
That's hard a question.
It is a very hard question because it begs a question on what situation I'm in at the moment.
What haven't you done yet? Like, what's on your sexual bucket list? Because if it's a fantasy, right? If it's a fantasy, then it almost can be assumed that you haven't done it yet, right?
Yeah.
So you being you must have done everything. No, yeah. What would be on your sexual bucket list? Or answer this question as is: sexual fantasy.
All right, sexual fantasy. I like a girl in uniform.
Oh,
yeah.
Sailor Moon.
Hey.
What kind?
MMDA.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm telling you, the MMDA. Oh my God, they're hot.
Pull this over, baby.
Yeah.
What would it be?
Whatever. Whether it be like the nurse outfit.
Nurse. See, it tops the list. Mo.
Actually, no. Is it the nurse or is it the schoolgirl outfit that tops the list?
Schoolgirl's solid.
Because I'm just going on what I see on Halloween.
Yeah.
Or perhaps the picture of Wheeling Willie earlier stuck on me. You know, your contestants.
Oh yeah. Because they were nursing students, and they're attractive. Were nursing students, so yeah, they're all pretty. What about when girls wear athletic uniforms?
Like what?
Hot basketball jersey, a football jersey, World Cup Brazil, World Cup Argentina, whatever, England. When they wear guy athletic gear, because that fucking makes me like, oh my God, I got it.
Really? I tend more towards the cheerleader outfits for those teams. Yeah,
because I like dude outfits. I like shit. She's wearing Pau Gasol jersey. I gotta have a piece of that ass.
So, Doc, what have you got to say about Mo's psyche and his attraction towards male athletic wear?
player. He was playing with balls at grade 5. He's playing balls. He's playing with balls of his classmates at grade 5. Don't ask Dan. He's the wrong person. Rachel, the answer is girls in uniform would be, and that's acceptable, I think, for most guys. That's a really nice fantasy to have.
Yeah. Is that okay?
Yeah, I think that will do fine.
So if you're looking for something to get your boyfriend all excited and stuff, a little bit of role playing, a little bit of dress up is nothing goes astray.
Been there, done that.
Oh, really? What was your outfit of choice, if you don't mind?
I wore a very short skirt, like a school uniform.
Yeah.
And then knee-high socks. And
almost like that Japanese kind of look.
Like you mentioned the Sailor Moon thing before, right?
That's solid. And you do this often to your boyfriend?
What?
You do this a lot to your boyfriend?
Apparently not anymore because he just broke up.
Oh.
His loss.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Rachel. You're fine. Have a good day. Thanks.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. Let's go to the U.S. here. Let's see if this works. The U.S. call. Hello? Is this working? This is the first time we're trying. Yeah, hi. Hello? Hi. Where are you? What's your name and where are you calling from?
I'm JR.
JR, where are you calling from?
Actually, the phone line is in the U.S. But
I know.
Located here in the Philippines.
Mm-hmm. You called a U.S. number?
Is that the only way you could get through?
Well, that's a good point. All our lines are busy. JR, hanging up on you. Call the local one, 659-6969. This is reserved for the Americans. And there's no bias to Americans. It's more just because we're number 37 in the U.S. in podcasting for our category. That's a huge feat considering there's 600 million people that live there. So and podcasting there is almost like a daily thing now. It's still relatively new here, but over there it's a part of life. So to be 37 in the United States in our category is a feat that I was like, okay, wait a minute, now I need a number for these people.
That is massive.
Yeah, it is massive. I mean, ahead of like Martha Stewart, things like that. A really legitimate and reputable program.
People would rather listen to you than hear about cooking.
They want to hear about Mark Nelson's sexual fantasy. Let's go to Rika, who's 20. Rika, you've been on hold for 20 minutes. What's up?
Hello.
Hi.
Okay. This question is actually for the three of you.
Fire away.
Okay. So my question is it cheating if, let's say, you're a newly married man, and then you chat to girls online? Sometimes you talk about casual stuff, simple things, and then most of the time you talk about sex.
Oh,
and then,
my God, of course. Anyway, continue.
What?
Go ahead. No, I want to know what your husband's doing, but of course, yes, it's cheating.
No, I'm not married.
Oh, okay. You asked if you...
I'm so far from married.
Okay, go. Continue.
Okay, it's just a hypothetical question, though. And then sometimes you send pictures of your boner junk, and then sometimes you send pictures of yourself jerking off. So
what do you think, Rika? What do you think?
Hold on, wait. Are you on the other end of this? Are you like online with a married guy and he's sending all these things to you?
Rika, be honest, because I'm sick of hypothetical questions. I want fucking experience here. And are you chatting with a married man and he's sending you photos of his boner?
Exactly.
Okay. Why are you, Mark? You fucking have to sub in for me, Mark. Why are you fucking chatting with a married man? Period.
I don't know.
Trip lang.
How old is he? You're 20. How old is he?
28.
Why? Why?
But I'm not doing anything.
Yes, you are doing something. Because if you were next to him, you're gonna be fucking. The only reason that's stopping it is that you're fucking online.
You didn't answer my question.
It's cheating, goddammit. Rika, you're 20, all right? It's too... Well, I don't see it's too early for whore-like behavior, because that would be like 15, 16, but you're not on the right path. The dude is married.
Yeah, but he doesn't live here.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
He's fucking married.
Sending you pictures?
Rika, who fucked up in your family? Who fucked up? Admit it. Your dad fucked up, right? What did he do? This is not normal behavior. 20-year-old fucking getting her kicks off married men boners from across the fucking Pacific. This is not normal.
You know what? I'm sure there's a lot of domestic single boners out there that you can interest yourself with.
Mark is a domestic single boner. He has no problem sending you this. Stop it.
What?
Stop it. Oh, what kind of photos have you sent him? Be honest.
No, I haven't.
He's the one who's sending you pictures, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, Rika, quit it. Are you sure no one fucked you over at the house?
No.
Sure.
Yeah.
And you're getting off these pictures?
What?
Do you masturbate to these photos?
No.
Okay, so why? What do you get out of it?
Yeah.
Well, sometimes because I just read it because actually.
Rika, are you ugly?
What?
Are you ugly?
I don't think so.
Be honest, because if you this is fucking ugly people behavior, man. I'm sorry, because if you're fairly good looking 20-year-old chick from Parañaque, the South, you have no problem finding single guys who will gladly give you their boners. You must be Hagar of some sort of like 300 pounds. I mean, stop with this fucking behavior. You're irritating me because your response to it is like. You have no logical answer to it. You won't admit that someone fucked you over as a child, or your household is in chaos because normal people don't do these things. Do you want to be normal? Do you want to be whore? See, you're laughing. Means you're fucking right. Rika, love, please, for the sake of the marriage, because I could easily hang up on you now and we'll never speak again. But I just want you to do the right thing. Stop it, okay? Please. Okay. Oh, you're not listening.
No,
to
he's not. She's not. She's not.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Just don't get pregnant, all right?
Okay, thank you.
Right,
Online pregnancy?
What? No. Just don't go fucking with some other guy and then get pregnant. Then you're gonna fucking bring a parasite into our society. That's rude on my part. United States of America. Hello. Jesus, we're gonna have to intern Miguel. We're gonna have to fix something about this thing. It works well, but we just have to find a way to screen these guys before they get in. We're getting a ton of calls from America, but it's for some reason I got to make sure we get this thing properly done. Aaron, you're 22. Navotas, you've been on hold for over half an hour.
Hello, good evening,
What's
Sir
up?
Mo, Sir Marc, and Dr. Gan.
Hi.
Hey.
Hingi lang kasi sana ako ng advice sa inyo.
Okay.
About may friend kasi ako na matagal na ako may feelings, and kaso hindi kami pwede kasi may boyfriend siya.
Okay.
Then, nung time na nawalan siya ng boyfriend, niligawan ko siya, tapos naging kami na nga.
Sige.
And we've been together for 6 months, kaso ngayon humingi siya ng pabor sa akin na let go ko na raw siya kasi love niya raw talaga yung ex niya. Kaso nga lang, sobrang hirap kasi.
Now you're brokenhearted.
Yeah, kasi parang, syempre parang sobrang saya ko sa kanya na umiikot sa kanya na nakafocus yung mga plano ko, yung buhay ko, ganyan.
Okay. So, what do you want now? What's the problem? What do you want from us?
Yeah, yung advice po. Kasi parang yung depression na naramdaman ko kasi parang...
Is this your first heartbreak?
Yung sobrang heartbreak.
Yeah, when in your first heartbreak, all heartbreaks really suck.
Yeah.
But your first one is just fucking murder. I mean, it's just devastating because it's so new to you. I mean, like, these are feelings, because even if your family fucks you over, you feel bad, but there's nothing like love fucking you over for the first time. It hurts everywhere, And you're 22. I would have liked you to be heartbroken at least a couple of times before you get to this age, because at this age you can be destructive, you can get clinically depressed, you know what I mean? It's like without that breakup experience that you experience even as early as 13 to 17 to 15 to 19, whatever age, it always prepares you for heartbreak, which is always hard as an adult. But your first heartbreak at 22, I worry about you.
Dating heartbreak pa parang slight, parang hindi naman ganong katindi. Kaso ngayon yung depression ko, grabe yung parang hindi ako makatulog. Tapos pag nakatulog naman ako, magigising din ako ng madaling
How long
araw.
ago was this?
Po?
How long ago? Kailan nangyari to?
Kasi mga 2 weeks pa lang kaming
yeah. It's gonna hurt for a while.
Yeah.
Welcome to the pain.
Yeah, you're in for a hard time, buddy. Like Mo was saying, when you're young, you go through a certain amount of heartbreaks. You get the experience of knowing that time does heal all wounds eventually, and it may take a while, because the more deeply you are involved emotionally, the longer it's going to take. So
absolutely.
No one said it's going to be easy, but it will eventually happen. You will eventually get over it, and then when you move on and you find someone else, and then you look back and say, "Oh wow, yeah, I really loved her before, and I was really heartbroken, but I don't love her as much as I love the girl now."
Right, and there's a learning process to it. I mean, man, you just learn to deal with pain, and it helps with all kinds of failure, whether it be in work or just in anything, whether it be sport, whatever you do. It's nice to fail at times, and relationship failure is necessity if you want to be able to succeed in life, because it hurts the most because
that's how
all of them.
Because that's how you learn. Your experiences from the past, you learn from it, and then if it's bad, then you stay away from it with your current ones.
Now, Aaron, because you're 22 and you sound like shit. Have you contemplated really bad things like I mean, suicide being the ultimate, but other things? Because I don't want this for you because, like Mark said, you have to know it gets better. The problem with breaking up or your first heartbreak at 22 is you have the means of fucking up your life for the next 5 years if you do something stupid.
Parang, lalo na pag parang tanong ko nga rin po sana kung normal lang kasi po yun nga po yung sobrang depression.
Yes.
Depression is normal. It's a normal reaction from bad stuff, from bad experiences. Pero dapat after a certain time, ma-realize mo and then you have to move on. Otherwise, if you keep on staying in this state, it's pathologic and you really need help.
Then you'll be clinically depressed and then you have problems.
Yung feeling po kasi parang takot ako mag-isa na parang
dude. Aaron, listen, look at me. Okay, here I will tell you this honestly. And let me at least promote myself a little bit and then show you that my life sucks too if that would happen to me. I'm successful. I have plenty of work. I make a ton of money. If I go through a breakup, I'm going to be devastated. And I don't care what's going on in my life. There's nothing more important to me, regardless of the success of this. Of people always go, oh, but you're blessed. You should get over it. Fuck you. You don't know what it feels like. I understand what you're going through. Okay, just no, it's not just babae lang. Don't downplay it because then you're gonna even feel worse about it because you're like, I shouldn't be feeling this way. You should feel this way. And you got dumped in a fucked up manner. You got dumped for another guy. That hurts the most.
Yeah.
All right? Yeah. But you will persevere. That's just the way life is.
Yeah.
It just happens like that. Okay?
Don't stay in this state.
And never think, oh, this is the only chance and all that stuff. You're going to be fine. You're 22. Fuck, man, I'm 33.
You are?
Yes.
Okay.
All right? Yeah. If I got into a breakup right now, I would be absolutely just devastated. Even if life is quote unquote good.
Hey,
I'm sorry?
First time niyo rin po ba kung sakaling ng heartbreak, kung sakaling magkakaroon kayo ng heartbreak?
No, I've gone through it a couple times. It sucks each and every time. And
it hurts for everyone. Yeah. I've been through heartbreak and it sucks and it takes me forever to get over it.
And that's Mark Nelson talking.
Mine's worse than yours, Mark. It's impossible yours.
Oh yeah? You want to bet?
You want to bet my heartbreak was more? All right, thanks for the call. Aaron, listen, buddy, listen to my voice. Listen to Mark. Listen again. Yeah. It's fine. We're happy for you because now you're an adult. Welcome to the real world, buddy. This is rejoice it, swim in it. You're gonna be good.
Learn from experience.
Bye bye.
Oh, thank you.
Whew. Let's try a U.S. call again. I'm really gonna get this working here. Hello, America.
Hello.
Yes. Hi. Who's this? Fucker. Gone. Now I've completely given up. Let's go to Alex, who's 41. Yes, I like when people who over 40s call the show. Hi, Alex. What's up?
Yeah, hello. Hi, Mo.
What do you got?
Hi, Mark. Hi, Dr. Gan.
Hi.
Hey.
Yeah, my this is the same question as the guy before with regards to how to last long in bed.
Sure.
Yeah, because...
Well, expect our answers to be the same.
Hold on. We should have gave that guy the fucking chance at the BlackBerry. Ooh, right? Because if somebody gave us that chance, right?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking life would be awesome. Hold on, Pat.
Anyway,
Pat.
Yes,
you still there?
Call back that guy. The last guy, the one, the Aaron 20 something in wherever the fuck he's from, Navotas. Oh my god, if I lived in Navotas too, I'd be pissed. Call him back.
Okay.
Get him on the phone. Sorry, Mark, you're supposed to choose it, but would that be fine?
Yeah,
with you?
sure.
That guy looked like he was in the shit.
Yeah, I think he could use a little bit of help.
That's right. Call him back once we get rid of a call and open up a line. There, you have a line opened up now.
All right.
Yeah, call him now. Thank you. Bye-bye. Yeah, get him back on the air. Let's go to Alex again. Alex, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm going to speak in Tagalog. So
go, please. No problem.
Usually kasi, nagpo-foreplay, I can do it around 30 to 45 minutes.
The foreplay?
Yeah.
Good.
Or until she asks me to stop.
Right.
But for the actual intercourse, most of the time is about 5, sometimes less than 5 or less than 10 minutes.
Well, less than 5 and less than 10 is double. Right? So it has to be somewhere. You mean it's you can't say less than 5, less than 10.
Depends on the situation. Kung sometimes when very excited, less than 5.
Sige.
Pero kung medyo mga less than 10 minutes.
No problem. Okay, so what's the question?
But the question is, she's still asking for more.
Mm-hmm.
And I've already come. So I tried masturbating first, like you usually say.
Yeah.
Pero pag ginawa ko yun, I usually end up lasting very long.
Well, that's what she wants, though, right?
Yeah, but up to the point that nagrereklamo na siya kasi masakit na.
Yeah, well, that's it. Listen, listen. There are other ways she can finish you off. This is now the antithesis of what we were saying before. Like, if it's taking you a long time, then if it hurts already, she can give you a blowjob, she can give you a hand job. There are other things, or you already came. Like, how about this? MWF, it's you coming.
Exactly.
TTHS, it's her coming.
All
right.
Fair is fair.
It's always give and take.
Yeah. All right. The sacrifice. Just make sure everyone's happy. If you have... Okay, here's another thing. Here's another suggestion. If you're going 10 minutes and she wants more because she hasn't come yet, you can invest in a vibrator that you can use together. Okay?
Yeah, but you already came. No.
On the other days where you're saying you're not lasting long, so instead of you masturbating, for example, and you want your first ejaculation to be with her... Then have normal sex. If you can't last long enough, and you've already done the oral sex and you've done all the things, pull out a vibrator. See if that works out. If you're not intimidated by one, I'm sure she'll be cool with that. Just don't get don't get a Blackzilla. Yeah. Get
a fire extinguisher.
Yeah, get something either just a tad bit smaller than you to smaller than you.
And just like before, don't surprise her that you just bring out this toy and then tell her you're going to use it on her.
Yeah, talk about it. Say, hey, what do you think? Because trust me, sexual conversation with a couple, married couple or not, or whatever, just a couple, is really not embarrassing because everybody's benefiting. It's a win-win situation for all. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you very much, Mo.
All right, Ash. All right. No worries. Bye-bye.
Thanks.
Yeah, he's 41, and we showed him. Let's.
But he was a virgin until he was 40.
Let's go to Therese, who's 21. Therese, I can hear you.
Hello?
Yes, babe. What's up?
This goes to the three of you, actually.
Go ahead.
Okay.
This is a curious question. What do you think of girls who are at the age of, let me say, 25 or 26, who are still a virgin? I mean, honest to God.
Okay, it depends on why you're still a virgin. If you go, I'm a virgin because of my religious beliefs, then we're not going to judge, because that's fine, 100%, no worries. If you say, I haven't found the right guy yet, then we're not going to judge, because it's your vagina, it's your virginity. You should feel you are absolutely entitled to pick whoever you want.
Here.
What do you mean then say, what do you think of girls who are 25? And
well, for example, you're dating a girl for like a month, then you found out that she's still,
but Therese, I'm not dating you for your hymen. I'm dating you. I'm dating you because you're a nice person. You're fun to be with. You're smart. You're funny. You're beautiful. There's a lot of reasons why I'm dating you. That if I found out you're a virgin, it should not be a turnoff by any means.
That's a good point.
And if I'm in love with you, or if I really like you for all of those reasons, and you told me, and I'm saving it for marriage, I should be able to be okay with that. I personally am okay with that. There might be a lot of guys.
Nice to hear.
Well, there might be a lot of guys. Let's be realistic. There are a lot of guys. If they're not going to get sex from their relationship, this is not happening. And I might even say a majority of guys, 51% and above, are like that. Mark.
Yeah, I think I'd agree with that, and it depends. I think a lot on the stage that the guy is in as well, because when you're a teenager, like when you're 18, 19, and you're going out with a girl, and if you want certain things, there are hormones raging.
Yeah.
And if you're not going to get it, it's unlikely you're going to wait for marriage.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. We're of age, the three of us here.
Yeah.
And we're at an age where if our girlfriend said, let's stop, just because I want to have a remembrance, a nice, great memory on our honeymoon night. I'm not going to say I'm a virgin, but let's pretend all of a sudden, once again, we are, so we can look forward to it. I'm so okay with that.
Totally.
At this point of our life.
That's so nice to hear from the three of you, actually. You're nice people.
We're lying. We just want that for
See,
chicks.
Mo's a nice
That's just for chicks, dude. All right. So
Thank you.
is that all?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. But can I just add to that?
High five, Mark, because we're awesome. Yeah. All right, go ahead. Sorry,
can I just add to, I think it's very important for girls, if you are a virgin, and don't feel the pressure to just give it up because other people are asking you to, or because of peer pressure, or because you're with a guy and you like him. Save it for someone that that you at least love. All right, I'm not saying you have to save it forever, but just wait until you're in a relationship where you love someone and they love you back, and then at least that way, because the first time for a girl, I think, should be memorable and it should be good memories.
Right.
It's her body. She decides what to do with her body. You don't let someone else decide what to do with your body.
Exactly. I would have liked to ask her, though, if she masturbates, because I want to at least, I want you, and I've said this a couple times on the show since this week and last week, is before you let someone else explore your body, explore yourself.
Yeah, I agree. That's what I teach my students
to masturbate. Oh, dude, I'm so fucking
really.
Rolling.
Can we watch the practical?
No, it's always try to know yourself first.
Ladies are the Blackzilla. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Try to know yourself first, rather than others being knowing you.
Yeah, and
physically,
absolutely. You want that.
Try to explore. You get a mirror. You look at yourself. Try to find out.
Ask your professor.
Yeah, okay.
Actually, this is an important point for those guys who are asking how to last longer. I think if you know how to pleasure yourself and explore your own, I guess, stamina, and then you know when you're going to reach a certain point, the point of no return, let's call it, and you can learn how to hold back a little bit.
Or you mean to pull out completely, or mentally
slow down, or mentally, like you can. It's training, right?
But you have to find yourself in a position to do that. For example, if you have a female on top, and you know that you're going to come quickly, you might not have. Well, maybe you can lift most people with half a hand, but sometimes that girl's going so fast that you might end up thinking. So you got to find yourself in a position where you can move out, pull back, slow down, whatever, and that's usually missionary.
If that's what you're talking about, then make sure you don't find yourself or put yourself in a place where you can't do anything about it at that exact time.
I mean, if with enough experience, like it's not up until the very last second, but when it's leading up to that, and you're like, okay, whoa, just slow down for a second.
That's when you pull out the photo of your dead Lola. That's my trust me, it fucking works, Mark. All right, we got to take a break again. See, time is flying by. Mark, I'm glad you're having a good time, yes?
Having a blast.
Because we're nearing midnight already, and you're here at 10 o'clock. So let's take a break again. Back after this, more of Mark Nelson. The lines are full. We appreciate all the support you guys are giving. Call takers are doing an excellent job. I hear we have a ton of Skype calls on hold. How do we juggle all of this? We try to find a way. And I have an announcement about a trip to Japan we're giving away right after this commercial break. Don't go away.
Nice.
We'll return after this commercial break. Huh? We're taking more of your calls at 659-6969. Good Times with Mo, the podcast, is brought to you by San Mig Light and powered by Smart Bro.
Si Marian at si Ding Dong, Waiter, sa San Mig Light bucket. Pare, anong pipiliin mo? Si Marian o abs ni Ding Dong? Pareho. Si Marian o sports car ni Ding Dong? Pareho. Si Marian o beach house ni Ding Dong? Pareho. Si Marian o Ding Dong? Pareho. Ay!
Gumaganda ang gabi pag masaya ang usapan at mahaba-haba ang inuman. Kaya dapat magaan sa tiyan. San Mig Light. Drink moderate.
Hey, this is Mo Twister for Tradeport.com.ph. As many of you know, my schedule can get pretty hectic with a morning radio show and 3 TV shows, and that's Sunday to Sunday. Now, often, I can't find enough time to do the shopping I need for my everyday life. That's where Tradeport.com.ph kicks in. Tradeport is the e-mall of the Philippines. It's online shopping at its best because it's not a hassle and it's stress-free. Now, in our city, where traffic jams rule and parking is always difficult, Tradeport makes it convenient to buy what you want and have it delivered straight to your door in as fast as a single day. Payment options are vast, so visit Tradeport.com.ph and fan them up on Facebook. Tradeport.com.ph, the e-mall of the Philippines.
Why can't we look like celebrities?
Why do they have white skin that glows?
Why do they look 10 years younger?
Here's celebrity expert Vicky Bello to answer your questions.
Celebrities stand out because of their one small secret. A beauty pill that combines whitening and anti-aging.
Bello Nutraceuticals. Guaranteed to have 250 milligrams of glutathione. Perfectly measured to boost whitening until skin glows. And collagen that lifts wrinkles from within.
So, to look like a celebrity, it only takes one small secret.
Bella Nutraceuticals. 2 capsules a day. It's beauty in a bottle.
No approved therapeutic claims.
One of the saddest things on earth would probably be eating alone. Sure, there are times when you just want some quiet time munching something, but there's nothing like sharing a meal with family or friends. Now, have you been to Fridays lately? You absolutely have to check out their new plates. You have a lot of options, and the prices are actually not that bad. The Cajun chicken spring rolls are unreal. Southern-style crab cakes, south-of-the-border hummus, oh man, delicious. And the list goes on and on. Spinach and cheese nachos, pork tenderloin and bacon. Are you drooling now? Rush to the nearest TGI Fridays branch near you and bring your friends.
Good Times with Mo, the podcast, and Madrid Travel Club are giving away a trip for 2 to Japan. If you want to snowboard, enjoy authentic Japanese cuisine, see cherry blossoms, or experience the pandemonium of a mega city like Tokyo, then keep listening to this podcast. To qualify, like us on Facebook and the Madrid Travel Club Facebook page too. Only fans of the 2 pages will be selected. Contest ends February 7th, 2011. This Japanese getaway is sponsored by Madrid Travel Club.
Hi, this is Mo Twister. As an avid photographer hobbyist, I recently made the switch to Canon, and what a great decision it's been. Their line of SLRs are unmatched. My favorite being the Canon EOS 5D Mark II with 21 megapixels, auto lighting optimizer function, and full HD video capture. And on top of that, they have customer service centers in case I need help with my Canon-related inquiries. I even use their video cameras for my podcast, like their Canon XF305. It's trusted by professionals, and that's exactly what I'm looking for. Canon, delighting you always. Hey, this is Mo Twister. Catch the Blackberry Show in the Name of Love at Trinoma Mall on February 6th from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. This is hosted by Chris Aquino. Watch your favorite stars reveal their LOVE, and thanks to Blackberry for giving phones to this podcast.
Trivia questions? CCU. Walking encyclopedia to.
Ako, I solve math problems in my head. I'm a walking calculator.
Yun lang. Me? I have Wi-Fi anywhere. I'm a walking Wi-Fi zone.
Huh?
I have the new Smart Bro Pocket Wi-Fi. It fits in my pocket so I can take it anywhere. It connects my different gadgets to the web at the same time. I can Facebook on my laptop sa park.
Nice!
Watch YouTube on my iPad sa street. Cool! Or download songs on my phone now.
Makonek naman sa Smart Bro Pocket Wi-Fi.
Sure. Pahiram na din ng $100. Hindi ako walking ATM, no? The new Smart Bro Pocket Wi-Fi. Plan $495 for 50 hours. Pay on time and get 5 hours free. Visit any Smart Wireless Center or accredited agent. Be free to be fun with Smart Bro.
Hi, this is Hillary Clinton, and you're listening to Good Times with Mo, Philippine Genius. Genius.
Good Times with Mo, the podcast, is brought to you by San Mig Light and powered by Smart Bro. Call the show, 659-6969.
All right, back on the program here. Woo, we're inching towards the Tuesday already. Marc Nelson is here. Marc, thanks for being here again. We appreciate the time that you've made for us. Thank you very much. We have Skype calls to take. We'll do that in just a little bit. Phone numbers. Whoa, what did I do? Did I do that? Oh, yeah, sorry.
Magic.
No, because I'm trying to work the Skype thing here. 659-6969 is our phone number. Everybody who calls the show gets a Philips MP3 player, courtesy of tradeport.com.ph. I said that we were going to give away a trip to Japan. That is true. We are taking one winner, trip for 2 to Japan. You can use it for snowboarding, you could use it for cherry blossoms, you can go there in the summer, you want to see Tokyo, whatever you want to do, whatever time you want to do it, but it's in your pocket, you can use it. It's courtesy of Madrid Travel Club. How do you win? I want you to go to the Madrid Travel Club Facebook page and like them. If you like them, you're now eligible, and then we're going to be eligible for the game that we're going to play. This should happen first week to second week of February, so it's really, really soon. Madrid Travel Club Facebook, look it up, like it. We're going to choose somebody from there to win a trip for 2 to Japan. You ever been to Japan?
Yeah, I've been to
Fantastic.
Japan. Dude, I love that.
Fantastic.
It's like a different planet.
Fucking A, right? Like I say this about Japan. Hold on, let me remove this because this is the thing. I say this about Japan. If I was Japanese, I'm never fucking leaving. I don't even know why they come here for vacation. I have no idea why. It's good for our countries. I don't want to discourage it, but what the fuck are you guys thinking leaving your country? It's so awesome there. You can beaches. If you want beaches, go there. Stay beaches. You want this? You go there. You want culture? Go culture. You got the best food in the world. Yeah. You got natural beauty. You got natural beauty popping up every season. You got all the seasons. Oh, you got perverts for all adults.
Oh my god!
Panties in fucking vending machines.
Thank you.
It's utopia. What are you guys doing? Leaving?
That tripped me out when I saw the soil panty vending machine.
Let's go to Cebu. Hi. Why?
No, yeah, Doc, you're looking at us going, are you serious?
Yeah.
It's not
Really?
used.
Yeah, used with a Polaroid of the girl whose panties they are, and this is not in like a sex district. This is in an urban like a neighborhood.
Yeah. Right.
It's like you've got the coffee machine, the soda machine, the soiled panty machine.
Those people are fucked in the head, though. I'm sorry.
It's a different culture.
We had a couple downloads from Japan. I am not saying this in a bad way. You guys are all fucked in the head, though. 'Cause that's crazy.
It's just they live by a different set of rules.
But I love it. We love it. Oh, God bless you all. God bless you all.
Soiled panties.
Let's get to Aaron, who is the depressed one. Kawawa naman si Aaron. Aaron, you're back on the show.
Hello.
Aaron, how are you? You still depressed?
Po.
Are you better?
Opo.
Yeah?
Sa advice niya po, medyo napag-iisipan ko po.
Okay, so no more BlackBerry then for you, yeah?
Po.
Kawawa ka naman. Sige, here we go. Aaron, we have 3 jars here. One of them contains SMB Light gift pack. One of them is a GC's to TGI Fridays. One of them is a BlackBerry 9780. Pick 1, 2, or 3. Mark Nelson's going to open it and tell you your price. God, you sound depressed. Hurry the fuck up. It's
Number 1.
Number 1. All right.
Mark, as you hear, container number 1. Let's give it to
Okay.
Mr.
Any one of
Nelson
these
here.
prizes could help relieve your depression, by the way.
Oh, it would. Definitely. Definitely it would. All right. Inside, container number 1 and a prize for Aaron is
SMB Light.
Yes, our major sponsor, San Mig Light, of course. Congratulations. I'll give you a bucket. I'll give you beer. I'll give you all a lot of T-shirts. All of that stuff for you, Aaron, to cheer you up, okay?
Thank you, Sir Mo.
No problem, sir. Thank you very much for calling the show. You're a winner. Pat, go take care of him, okay?
All right, thank you.
Thanks. All right, bye-bye. Let us get back to the normal phone calls. Let's try Skype here. Let's go with Skype call. Skype, hello. You're on the air. Who are we talking to? Danes Serrano. Danes. Hello?
Hi.
Hi, Danes.
Hi, can you hear me?
I can hear you fine. Just get up close to the microphone there so we can get you a good audio here. Danes, what's your question?
Well, my question is actually for you, Mo.
Okay.
So, how do you think I can get Bikini Girl and Mark to have a threesome with me?
With you?
Yeah.
You want to know
well,
if
you can join if you want.
I can join. Thank you. You want me to give you advice how you can have sex with Mark and the girl who took your call, the Bikini Girl on Skype?
Yeah.
Well,
because I saw her and she's hot.
Well, us guys, and I'll be honest, Danes, us guys, we're visually like driven a lot of the time. So I need to see what you look like first. If you open up your video, I will tell you your chances at fucking Mark.
All right.
Go ahead. Accept.
All right.
Let's see. And I'll be honest, I'll fucking give you constructive criticism.
Mark, hold on.
Let me see. Come on. Hurry up. We're on the air here. People who are on the audio don't know this shit.
Yeah, can you give me 5 seconds?
Oh, because you're gonna plump up your tits and all that stuff. All right, we got you. Yeah. Oh, no worries. I understand. Hold on. I'm gonna put you on hold. You're on Skype. It's free anyway. Let's get back to our callers. Let's go to Alvin, who's 25. Alvin, you're on the air. What's up? Alvin. No, let's get rid of him. 42 minutes on hold is Adrian at 25, Marikina. Adrian, hello.
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
Mo.
Hi.
Good evening to all of you three. This question goes to Mark.
Adrian, how old's your boyfriend?
Yeah.
How old is your boyfriend?
My boyfriend is 28.
Yeah, I can sense it. You have you got big boyfriend boy. All right, what's up, Adrian?
Well, this question goes to Mark. Well, I just have a question. I mean, I know it's easy for him to hook up with girls and all that jazz, but what is his usual sexual routine?
What do you mean by sexual routine, if you don't mind?
When you make up with someone, with a girl, and then you start kissing and you start doing foreplay.
Okay. That's a good question, Mark.
Yes.
Female walks in your bedroom. Holy shit! The girl's got her tits showing. Mark, come here. Oh my god.
Well, that looks like a girl.
Hold on. We'll get back to you on Skype 1 second. I'm sorry. Adrian. Boy, this show. My virgin eyes. Can you wait? I'm going to hold on 1 second. I'm going to remove my clothing. Adrian.
Yeah.
Back to Mark here. Mark, females in your room. You like her. She likes you. Sex is in the air. It's going to happen. Take us step by step, the summary version.
Actually, pretty much how you described it, Adrian. It starts off with a kiss. And then it.
Let's work environment. Sorry, I don't want to cut you off. Let's work environment. Music, candlelight. What are we looking at here? What does Mark do?
It depends on what the situation is, but it usually will involve music.
Okay,
some sort of music.
Help me more. What kind of music?
Well, it depends on the sort of music she likes, and it depends on the sort of vibe you're coming from.
What's your best seller?
My best seller?
What takes it home?
What takes it
Not
home?
Careless Whisper.
No,
because that's been overused. Hayden fucked that song up royally already. Never been used again.
Well, actually, you know what? You know what I would really appreciate? I'm really attracted to girls with a sense of humor. So if a girl wouldn't mind me putting on some Freaks of the Industry, if she actually got off on that, that would be a huge turn on.
Okay, good. So music, kissing.
Kissing. I'm a cuddler. Yeah, I know.
Ah, you
a couch guy.
Perfect.
Okay.
All right, and then
kissing, cuddling, and then you start at the top and you work your way down.
Yeah.
How about you, Mo? Where do you start?
Mark and I are very alike. I'm a student at the School of Nelson, and Lord Mark, I absolutely agree with you. Kissing is good. Cuddling is nice.
You're a cuddler, Mo?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Like a goddamn teddy bear. Nice little grab on the ass with the right hand, left cheek is solid with the jeans still on or whatnot. You don't rip the clothing off right away.
So that's why you suggested spoon position the other
spoon
day,
position
right?
is solid, man.
Oh, yeah. Love
absolutely.
the spoon
Fuck
position.
yeah, dude. Gan, come on. You stop playing with these balls, man. You gotta take a note here from Mark and I. Okay, and then usually, Mark, what's the first position? And we'll end here because I want to go through the whole night of fantasizing about you. What's the first position usually for you?
Missionary. It's pretty straightforward. But that way, I think
just destroying. That's right.
You'll get an idea of what your partner might like. I mean, if for instance this is happening for the first time, it gives you the adaptability to, I guess, judge your performance, your rhythm, your stroke, and see which bits hit the right place.
Gotcha. All right, thanks for the call, man. Appreciate it, Adrian.
You're welcome.
Now, Adrian, of course, this means nothing to you because you're a gay guy. What is your first thing?
Well, I can just convert that into our part.
Oh, why? Because is there missionary for gays? If you don't mind.
No, you can't do missionary for
That's
gays.
why. Well, then you can't convert it into.
Well, I just turn him upside down.
Okay.
Yay. Oh, now, wait. Now I need to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Because
Now let's bring that Skype image back up.
Now I'm hot.
That reminds me of my grade 5 times.
Gan!
And that goes to the situation where Dr. Gan was, when he was young and at the all-boys school.
See? Gan. All right, Adrian.
Told ya.
All right, bye, Adrian.
You're welcome, bye.
All right, let's get back to this girl who's on the phone who wants to sleep with Mark. Danes. Hey. Danes. Oh, my God, the nudity. So, you need to show us your face. Danes, I see a triple chin, so those chances are not very good right now. Come on, put your face down. Let's go. Danes, I'm only.
I don't want. Are you showing this?
Yes, we're showing this. Can we show this? No, not yet. Okay, we'll show it one day. Danes, put your face onto the camera. Nah, the chances are slim. You know why? Because and we're gonna take you off video now. Thank you. I'll tell you why the chances are slim with Mark, because he likes a confident girl. Somebody's gonna be hiding their face all the time, stuff like that. That's not what he wants. I mean, you know what I mean? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Go ahead. Mark, come over here. Okay, Mark. Okay, stay right there. Mark, give this one a look. What are the chances?
I don't want you show.
Okay.
Wow, she's kind of cute.
All right, now to the microphone, Mark. And what are the chances of you sleeping with her and Bikini Girl together?
You know what? I'd have to get to know her a lot better. I'd have to get to know her a lot better. Although I must say, you are kind of cute.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But I have to admit, I've gone past the stage of just
being cute.
Yeah.
Now, have you had a threesome?
Have I had a threesome?
That's a yes. Now when? Because when you repeat the question, it's an admission.
Well,
how many times?
I've got a right hand and I've got a left hand.
How many times? How many times?
Okay.
How many times, Marcus, have you had a threesome?
I plead the fifth.
5 times. And by the way, the fifth is a U.S. amendment. Has nothing to do with the Australian.
Yeah, but we're taking U.S. calls,
right?
right?
It's 5 times then. All right. Thanks for the call. Bye, Dates. Appreciate it. Let's go back to... Yeah. Hold on. I got to enjoy that. This is what I use, Mark. This is my freaks of industry. Let's go to Marc, who's been on hold for 30 minutes. Marc, Quezon City, 20 years old. What's up?
Hello?
Yes, you're on the show. Mox? Is that your name, Mox? Mox, you're on a cell phone and you've been on hold for 30 minutes. You get at hello in and it gets knocked off? Oh, so sad. Next caller is Riz, who's 20. Riz, you're on the show.
Hello?
Hi, Riz. What's up?
Hi. Before anything else, I'd like to say that... hello?
Yes, go.
I've met actually Mark Nelson before at World Trade Bazaar last December, and I'd like to say that he's doing a very noble job for the World Vision thingy.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And he's doing an awesome job tonight.
Did you sponsor a child?
Yes. Actually, our whole Burkada did.
Oh, I remember you guys. Yeah, that was really nice of you.
Mark, quickly, what is she talking about? I want you to help promote if you can promote something that you're into.
Absolutely.
Please. What do you got?
One of the charities that I'm very actively involved in is World Vision, and we were. Trying to get people to sponsor kids and sponsor Noche Buena packs for underprivileged families in World Vision communities around the country.
Is this an exclusive Christmas thing, or this is running around worldwide? Like, if we wanted to help you out today, we could.
Absolutely. No, you can contact World Vision and sponsor a child today. I currently sponsor. I'm now up to 11 kids. I sponsor.
And when you say sponsor, what do we do as a
sponsor? You basically you pay a small amount every quarter, and that helps send a child to school. It helps clothe them, feed them, and it also helps their community.
A lot of the charities don't allow you to actually get to know these people, whether it be via letters or anything. They try not to get any contact. Is that what you guys do as well, or do you actually can write them a letter?
No. You can absolutely write them a letter, and you get updates from them. You get letters from them. Telling you how they're doing in school, telling you how they're doing in school. Their favorite thing to do when they're free. How what their family situation is like. So you get constant updates, and you can also write back. And occasionally, you can even, if you want, go and visit them as well.
Oh wow, really? They make that option. Yeah. That's awesome. Now, how do we get in? How do we get involved with this stuff?
You can look up worldvision.ph. Look them up online. There's also a phone number to call.
We'll get it for you online.
Yeah. They'll find it and post that. But there's a lot of fantastic charities out there doing wonderful things here in the Philippines. World Vision is one of them. WWF, if you're more inclined to the environmental work, my buddy Revilson and I are ambassadors for that as well.
Sweet.
So I just want to thank you very much for sponsoring that child and for sponsoring the Noche Buena pack. Your Barcada was excellent, and you're setting a very good example for everyone else out there.
Pat,
you're welcome.
Hold on, Pat. Can you get us the phone number for
World Vision?
World Vision
Philippines.
World Vision Philippines. Get us the phone number and then send it over to me on the chat here. All right. Thanks, dear. All right. So let's get back to sex. What do you got, Friz? What do you got?
Actually, I'm not asking anything about that.
I'm just kidding. What's up?
Actually, I need advice because I have this friend, a guy friend, and just a friend, and he's been my friend for a very long time, like since childhood.
Okay.
Then I hooked him up with a friend of mine in college.
All right.
And they've been together for like 3 years, and recently they broke up. And recently that guy friend of mine was hitting on me.
He's hitting on you now.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now I'm kind of confused on what I'm gonna do because
oh, you like him.
I'm kind of confused because really I see him as a brother, but because we've been together for a really long time.
Listen, there's no confusion there. If you see him as a brother, you tell it to him right away. There should be no confusion.
Yeah,
the reason why you're confused, I thought, because with the way you're building up the story, is that you might actually like this guy. If you are honest with us, and that he is just your brother, quote unquote, you tell him immediately, because then it lessens any uncomfortable courtship process or lengthening of this whole interest in you and stuff like that?
See, I'm entertaining the thought of
dating him?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
well, then he's not a brother.
But because my concern is the girl is a really good friend of mine.
Yeah, listen, how old are you? You're 20. Riz, there's an unwritten rule that you probably shouldn't be going out. How long? When did they break up?
Around 4 months ago.
Yeah. No, listen. Just because she was your very good friend, just because that was her boyfriend doesn't make him off limits. Okay.
Do you know the girl code? Like, you shouldn't date your friend.
Yeah, that's right. The unwritten rules and stuff like that. No, you don't have to follow that because it's not truly a girl code. But don't go out with him 4 months after the breakup. Okay? Some girl barcadas, they're going to say never go out with him ever. Wag naman. He should be able to be available to date a friend and whatnot, but not after 4 months. I just think it's a little too soon. Slightly disrespectful probably for your friend because she's probably still going through some sort of heartache or whatnot. It's just going to make it uncomfortable for everybody, and you don't want that.
Mm-hmm. So what do you suggest I should tell her and him?
Well, tell him that he's still in the Kuya zone.
Okay.
All right, and you know, in another 4 months, you might want to tell your friend who's a girl, your girlfriend, say, hey, listen, I just want you to know your ex-boyfriend showed a little bit of interest in me. What would you think? I'm not saying I'm gonna go out with him, but what would you think? If you tell me no right now, it's no. I just want to pick your brain about it. Okay.
Okay.
All right, and again, the phone number now we got it's 372-7777. That's World Vision 372-7777. Riz, you did a good job, as Mark said, with the sponsorship, and Mark, solid job just all around.
Yeah, all the listeners should donate to World Vision.
All right,
it's a very noble thing.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Thank you.
Remember the girl we asked, the lesbian we asked her to masturbate and then tell us who was better?
Yeah.
SJ, you're on the show.
Hi.
Who was better, Mark or me?
Done?
Mark.
Oh, thank you very much.
She's done twice, Mo.
Why is he better than me?
Because of his body.
Okay.
His body wasn't
and
even
then
there.
He's tall.
He's
So,
tall.
I don't want to hear any more of
You're
this.
also cute, DJ Mo.
Well, thank you.
Thank you very much.
I really like Mark's body. Really.
Well, Mo, what can you say?
Listen, you liquor.
Talk, Mo. Talk. Come on.
Go back to your lesbian ways. Bye.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you very much for the vote of confidence.
Leia's 36 in Makati. Leia, hi.
Hi.
What's up?
I need your advice.
Fire at will.
I've been in a relationship a year ago, and I'm trying my best to move on from it, but I keep on seeing things that would remind me of him.
Okay.
Why is that?
That's normal.
Yeah.
That's normal. That's just like the guy who called here earlier that, when you are in every breakup, it's almost like life fucks with your brain on purpose. That everywhere you see is a reminder.
Even if it's a year ago?
Yeah, because it depends on how quickly you can recover. Like, for example, life is not making fun of you, but it feels like it is. Like when you're in a breakup, a week after you're driving in the car, oh my God, what a coincidence. Every song happens to be your song. Now, there's no cosmic force that allows that. That's you having your radar out there, and every little memory, every little connection, every little thing that reminds you of him, all of a sudden is amplified because you're hurting. That's just the way life works. It's called pain. It's called missing. It's called loneliness. It's called heartbreak. All of those things are one little swimming pool of shit that you have to go through.
So how do you deal with it?
We said it earlier with our last call. I don't know if you missed them. It's a time thing. It's a get involved in other things. Mark, you're involved in 15, probably 20 things, whether it be sport, charity.
So get busy.
Yeah, get busy. Get involved. Get into World Vision. When you see other people's lives who are not as, it's still. I'm not going to say that's going to save you from pain, but it might help you just divert that energy of despair into helping someone who's truly in need.
As long as you can function properly in society, you can go to work, talk with friends, go out with them, have fun. even with these small distractions, it's okay because it's normal. Yes, as Mo has said, it takes time. How about you, Mark?
Yeah, no, I think distractions are very, very important. And also getting back in touch with the people that you used to spend time with before you were in the relationship. So,
Solid.
Your friends and everything, your family.
I even avoid those people. That I met.
Why are you avoiding them?
Because she's miserable. You know something, you're miserable. You want to be miserable alone.
No, you know what? If people
I feel so bad if I see them, then we're not together anymore, and they keep on asking questions why.
Well, you know what? If they're really your friends, they will be there for you as friends and be supportive for you as friends.
No, if you want more concrete help, then you can always go see a psychiatrist.
Yeah, and thank you, Gan, for always bringing that up every day. See a psychiatrist; it helps out if you if you can afford it. Even if you're not in a breakup, if you got some extra cash lying around, this goes for everybody. Spend some time. If you have an hour a week, 2 hours a week, and you know somebody who a good therapist, it's always good to see one, regardless if you have problems or not. The more if you're like this.
Actually, I'm seeing again an old best friend of mine from college. She's a girl, and she's always there for me, saying encouraging things for me.
Are you guys making
about the breakup? And I guess she's really helping me a lot coping up with it.
Good.
That's good. I think everyone has at least one friend that they know that is a good listener and gives good advice. If you can't afford a therapist, then talk to them. Sometimes you just need to get all that stuff that you've got bottled up inside you out.
Right.
And better out than in.
But make sure you yourself, you're ready to accept whatever someone else is going to say about your relationship. Or
right.
yourself.
If they're going to give you advice that you're probably not going to agree with, you still have to stick with it.
If you're just going to wait for that advice that's favorable to you, then, you can't move on. You won't be able to move on.
All right, Delia, thanks for the call. You're 36, though. Boy, that's...
Yeah.
You've probably had a couple breakups in your way, so you try to reach back to the memories of those and know that you'll be fine. But 36, that's a tough age to get a breakup if you're a female. Yeah?
Again, Mo, we should... This show is enough, I think, to inculcate the notion of going to psychiatrists.
Hell yeah. Go see therapists. Always. Listen, let me veer off real quick. Mark, wrap your head around this.
Okay.
Breakups seems to be the theme of the night. Pain. And I've said this on the radio. Breakup leave at work. Fucking companies should allow their we were saying that we want them to get involved and stuff like that. But what if I'm a company and I'm running this business of mine, which I've invested a lot of my money, and some of my employees are walking in broken up, fresh from a breakup, they're going to cost me money.
Absolutely.
You're gonna fuck up you might fuck something up in my business. So guess what, everybody? All you newly broken up, you get 2 weeks off. Hey, breakup leave. You get vacation leave, you get sick leave, you get maternity leave. Now you get breakup leave. Because why? Not because I care about your life, because you might fuck something up at my workplace. And now I look like a great company, right? Like, oh, you work for Gumatay Industries? Why? The fucker's got breakup leave. Yeah.
Not a bad idea, actually.
Yeah.
How about productivity, your output?
That's what I mean, because you're not going to be productive, and I'm going to be paying you as a productive person, and you're not.
Yeah, imagine if you're a call center, and you your agents have just been through a breakup, and they're answering calls, and they're
first line of defense,
they're miserable,
right?
They're crying to your customers. You don't.
Productivity goes down,
right? And they're no longer going to buy a Dell computer ever again. You see that?
Yeah.
Breakup leave. Thank you, companies, please. All right, we have 9 minutes left to go before 12:30, but we're going to go just a tad over because we started about 7 minutes late. We have 6 phone calls to go through anyway, so I would have to assume that these are the last batch of phone calls. If you're listening to the show right now and you have a question and you're eager, tomorrow Maggie Wilson will be here. You can go ahead and ask her. She's also, she's pretty open about relationships and stuff like that. On Wednesday, Hubert Webb will be here. Which is going to be solid because I want to know how the hell that's going to go. Thursday, Diana Meneses will be here. So we're all. I'm trying to get Leia Salonga for Friday as well. She's showing interest, so we'll find out. She'll confirm with me tomorrow on that. So it's been a solid second week so far here lined up. 10 minutes, 6 phone calls. Let's go with a Mark question because those are always quick. We have 2 Mark questions, and this person's been on hold for 15 minutes. Vincent, you're 34, Fairview. What's up?
Yeah, hi. I just want to ask Mark a question.
Sure, fire away.
Yeah, hi Mark. Of all the women that you've been with, for you, which nationality is the best and the worst in bed?
Let's not say worse, because that's rude. And it has nothing to bear on nationality.
Yeah, honestly, it doesn't have anything to bear on nationality. And can I just make a point? Why does everyone think that I have all this experience?
Come on,
First
man.
of all,
Just look in the mirror, man.
Yeah, We're come on. Even I think that you've got a ton of experience.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate. I appreciate the vote of confidence, but the numbers may surprise you. And no, I am not going to say the numbers, Mo.
You puss. More than 10, definitely. Because you had 5 threesomes, and there's like 3 chicks right there already. So you're just mathematically
all right.
you're over 15.
In answer to your question, you can't base it just on nationality. I have been fortunate, and through my extensive travels for many, many years, that I have had some experience with ladies of different nationalities. And you know what? It's a toss-up. It's really down to the individual. It's like personalities. You know, people say that Filipinas are celosa. They say that Latin Americans have this fiery personality. But it's also, when it comes down to experience in bed, it really changes. I mean, I've had some experience with here in the Philippines, and they could be completely different.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that would make sense. All right, Vincent.
Okay.
Why? Is there a nationality that you're aiming just because of this, because of reputation?
No. I'm just curious because I know that Mark is well-traveled, and during his travel, I'm just assuming.
There are women crying throughout the whole world in every continent right now, just in tears. All right, thanks.
Thank you.
May 20. Pasa. What's up, May?
Hello.
Hi, May. You're on the air. What's up?
Yeah, hi. Hi, Mark.
Hi.
Hi, Mo.
Hi, May.
Hi, Dr. Yan. Hi, everyone. Okay, so I need your advice.
Sure.
Yeah, I have a boyfriend for 1 year and 8 months now. We've been together for 1 year and 8 months.
Mm-hmm.
And last month, I saw pictures of him on Facebook flirting with another girl.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can call that cheating or whatever. But the
wait, hold on real quick. When you say flirting, I need you to define. What do you mean by flirting?
Yes. All the pictures, they were like beside each other, and then there was this other picture when they were drinking together, and then they were holding hands.
Okay, yeah, holding hands. All right.
You know, then yung isa pa nga, nakaakbay pa siya and all, and I just...
Yeah, May, listen, I absolutely agree with your pain. I think that's fucked up. Mark, you seem like to have a little bit more patience for this, from just what I'm gathering from today's episode. But in my opinion, that's absolutely unacceptable. Yeah, holding hands with another girl, drinking, Facebooking with. I mean, holding hands, Mark.
That was the worst part.
Holding hands is a big one. I mean, if it's just like hanging out with other females.
When I saw that one, I was like, oh my god.
Have you asked him about it?
That was like a month ago, and we talked about it. I was really angry, but after a while, you know, I forgave him, and we talked about it.
What did he say? What was his excuse?
Yeah.
What was his excuse?
What did he say? But sila nag holding hands.
That's the sad part. Didn't have any excuse.
Okay, was it on his Facebook or was it on the girl's Facebook?
It was on someone else's Facebook.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Because if it was truly harmless, then he wouldn't have a problem putting it on his.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
True. If he uploads the album, then it's like, okay, well, he's got nothing to hide.
I'm comfortable with it. The fact that you're finding it on someone else's Facebook is an alarm ringing thing for me. You know what? May, if you listen to my radio show and you listen to this podcast, you know I have a quick trigger. And my quick trigger says, break up with that motherfucker. That's me. Mark, you seem like you're a little bit more forgiving and patient. But a dude holding hands with another girl with alcohol, naka-akbay pa, naka-Facebook, na hindi sa account mo, pull out the breakup gun and start firing. That's me, though. Mark.
Well, you know what he said? He said there's just nothing. They were just fooling around, like they're friends. And trip lang daw.
It wasn't sex. I just put the tip of my dick in her.
Okay, my rule of thumb for this sort of thing, and going by Mo's rule is saying this would be classified as cheating. I've got a rule of, if you're going to give a guy another chance, he only gets one.
Okay.
There is no there is no second chance. He gets the one chance,
you think it's okay?
and he gets the one chance. And like, if you think, okay, you've cheated on me, if he is really, really, really sorry, and you love him that much, and you honestly believe that he will never, ever, ever do it again, he gets that one chance.
Mark.
But if he does it again, it's over.
Okay, Mark, hold on
Yeah.
real quick. Mark, what does it go then for girls? Because girls cheat for a completely different reason. Usually.
Yeah.
Usually, right? Guys might cheat because the opportunity to cheat arises. It might not mean that he loves you any less. He might be a fucking idiot, which he probably is.
Yep.
But there's no... I don't want to say there's no emotional component, but the chances of the emotional component being for the female is greater. So if a female cheats, do you still give her the one chance knowing that she cheated for a completely different reason, usually?
Well, again, it depends on how much you love her. Like, if you say, oh, well, she cheated on me, that's it.
But it's not horny cheating like sometimes guys do.
Yeah. Because, like you said, girls, generally speaking, are a lot more emotionally involved.
Yeah.
But I think everyone, if they're in a relationship and they really, truly care about someone, and if it's in that situation and they're like, oh, I don't want to forgive them, but I can't live without them. If it comes down to the point where...
You might empower them, though.
That's just it. That's why they only get one.
All right. But when you're in that mental state of mind where you can't live without them, that one is never one.
See, that's what
that's the deal you have to make with yourself.
That's
the deal you have to make with yourself. You're like, okay, if I'm willing to if I love this person so much, and if I honestly believe that they are such a miserable wreck for making such a huge mistake, if I believe them, then I only believe them once.
Okay, so in essence, May, and again, I'll let you chime in just a sec. In essence, May, he has to be more devastated about what happened than you.
Absolutely. You need to be able to threaten him with, okay, we're going to break up. Right. And if he is such a miserable and begs for you, please, 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 don't, it'll never happen again, and you believe him, then maybe. But just maybe.
All right?
Yeah, but the thing is, I already gave him a second chance.
Oh, he cheated on you before already?
That was a month ago.
He's going to do it again.
So my real problem now is that I can't get it out of my head. Every night, it's there.
Of course. May, you're normal, you're human, you're in love, you're in a relationship, you've been loyal, he's not been loyal, so it's fucking with your head. How many times did he cheat on you? Be honest.
That once only.
Okay, well then, under Mark's rules, if he's miserable about it, and make him miserable about it, see the genuine remorse, and then give him another chance.
Yeah,
okay?
It's important that you make him miserable.
Yeah. All right?
Okay, thank you,
Gan, we're running out of time. Just say yes or no.
Okay.
Sorry, Gan. All right, because we got 5 more calls. Pat.
Yes?
No more calls, please. We're full and we're running out of time.
All right, no
Thanks.
problem.
Let's take a commercial break here because we still owe one more break, and then we'll clean up on the calls. Boy, this has been a busy, busy night with Mark Nelson. Mark, solid work, buddy.
Good times.
Just all around. Gan as well. We have... I'll extend it another 10 minutes because we started late. You don't mind?
Yeah, not at all.
Let's take a break. Back after this. Don't go away.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break. Huh? We're taking more of your calls at 659-6969. Good Times with Mo, the podcast, is brought to you by San Mig Light and powered by Smart Bro.
Si Marian at si Ding Dong, oh. Waiter, sa pangasan Mig Light Bucket? Pare, anong pipiliin mo? Si Marian o abs ni Ding Dong? Pareho. Si Marian o sports car ni Ding Dong? Pareho. Si Marian o beach house ni Ding Dong? Pareho. Si Marian o Ding Dong? Pareho. Ay!
Maganda ang gabi pag masaya ang usapan at mahaba-haba ang inuman. Kaya dapat magaan sa tiyan. San Mig Light. Drink moderate.
Hey, this is Mo Twister for Tradeport.com.ph. As many of you know, my schedule can get pretty hectic with a morning radio show and 3 TV shows, and that's Sunday to Sunday. Now, often, I can't find enough time to do the shopping I need for my everyday life. That's where Tradeport.com.ph kicks in. Tradeport is the e-mall of the Philippines. It's online shopping at its best because it's not a hassle and it's stress-free. Now, in our city, where traffic jams rule and parking is always difficult, Tradeport makes it convenient to buy what you want and have it delivered straight to your door in as fast as a single day. Payment options are vast, so visit Tradeport.com.ph and fan them up on Facebook. Tradeport.com.ph. the E-Mall of the Philippines.
Why can't we look like celebrities?
Why do they have white skin that glows?
Why do they
look 10 years younger?
Here's celebrity expert Vicky Bello to answer your questions.
Celebrities stand out because of their one small secret. A beauty pill that combines whitening and anti-aging.
Bello Nutraceuticals. Guaranteed to have 250 milligrams of glutathione. Perfectly measured to boost whitening until skin glows. And collagen that lifts wrinkles from within.
So, to look like a celebrity, it only takes one small secret.
Bello Nutraceuticals. 2 capsules a day. It's beauty in a bottle.
No approved therapeutic claims.
One of the saddest things on earth would probably be eating alone. Sure, there are times when you just want some quiet time munching something, but there's nothing like sharing a meal with family or friends. Now, have you been to Fridays lately? You absolutely have to check out their new plates. You have a lot of options, and the prices are actually not that bad. The Cajun chicken spring rolls are unreal. Southern-style crab cakes, south-of-the-border hummus, oh man, delicious. And the list goes on and on. Spinach and cheese nachos, pork tenderloin and bacon. Are you drooling now? Rush to the nearest TGI Fridays branch near you and bring your friends.
Good Times with Mo, the podcast, and Madrid Travel Club are giving away a trip for 2 to Japan. If you want to snowboard, enjoy authentic Japanese cuisine, see cherry blossoms, or experience the pandemonium of a mega city like Tokyo, then keep listening to this podcast. To qualify, like us on Facebook and the Madrid Travel Club Facebook page too. Only fans of the 2 pages will be selected. Contest ends February 7th, 2011. This Japanese getaway is sponsored by Madrid Travel Club.
Hi, this is Mo Twister. As an avid photographer hobbyist, I recently made the switch to Canon, and what a great decision it's been. Their line of SLRs are unmatched. My favorite being the Canon EOS 5D Mark II with 21 megapixels, auto lighting optimizer function, and full HD video capture. And on top of that, they have customer service centers in case I need help with my Canon-related inquiries. I even use their video cameras for my podcast, like their Canon XF305. It's trusted by professionals, and that's exactly what I'm looking for. Canon, delighting you always. Hey, this is Mo Twister. Catch the BlackBerry Show in the Name of Love at Trinoma Mall on February 6th from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. This is hosted by Chris Aquino. Watch your favorite stars reveal their LOVE, and thanks to BlackBerry for giving phones to this podcast.
Trivia questions? CCU. Walking encyclopedia to.
Ako, I solve math problems in my head. I'm a walking calculator.
Yun lang. Me? I have Wi-Fi anywhere. I'm a walking Wi-Fi zone.
Huh?
I have the new Smart Bro Pocket Wi-Fi. It fits in my pocket so I can take it anywhere. It connects my different gadgets to the web at the same time. I can Facebook on my laptop sa park.
Nice!
Watch YouTube on my iPad sa street. Cool! Or download songs on my phone now.
Makunik naman sa Smart Bro Pocket Wi-Fi.
Sure. Pahiram na din ng $100. Hindi ako walking ATM, no?
The new Smart Bro Pocket Wi-Fi. Plan $495 for 50 hours. Pay on time and get 5 hours free. Visit any Smart Wireless Center or accredited agent. Be free to be fun with Smart Bro.
Hi, this is Lady Gaga, and you're listening to Good Times with Mo, Philippine Genius. Good Times with Mo.
Good Times with Mo, the podcast, is brought to you by San Mig Light and powered by Smart Bro. Call the show, 659-6969.
All right, it is a Tuesday morning by this time. Mark, thank you very much for hanging out with us.
Thank you very much for having me.
We are 3 calls for just try to fire away. Try to get through them.
All right, let's go.
So we're not super over time here. All the calls are coming in, guys. There's call after call still coming in, but we will take your call tomorrow when Maggie Wilson is here. Okay, let's go to Charmaine, 22. Charmaine, you're on the show. What's up? Charmaine.
Hello.
Hi, Charmaine. You're on the show. What's going on?
Hi. I'm Charmaine. Yes. Later.
Charmaine, talk to
we'll
us.
We'll be having our 5th anniversary, my boyfriend and I, and I was like, kind of want to surprise him. Like, if you can
Sailor Moon?
suggest any kinky things.
You can suggest, what do you mean? Like, in love-making tips?
No, something like more of adventure side. Like any unique sex position.
Okay, yeah, but that's what I mean. Love-making stuff. Cause, because I didn't want to call it, banging because, you're 5 years in it, you're in love. So tonight, this is tonight.
No.
Tomorrow night.
Next week.
Next week.
Next week.
All right. Well, hey, listen. We were talking about sexual fantasies earlier. Mark brought up the uniform thing. I think that's universally loved by all men.
Yes.
If you want to slut it up a little bit in a classy way with the short skirt. Mark, I personally dig the nice boy shorts, the laced boy shorts, the ass hugging one.
Oh,
those are solid.
No, those are nice.
I mean, you might want to graduate from the thongs because that's kind of 2 years ago or whatever, and get a nice pair of laced boy shorts. Now, which companies carry good ones? The local malls and stuff like that. I think La Senza has some nice ones, but if you want to go ahead and try to find a relative coming in from the U.S. or something like that and buy nice Victoria's Secrets, or you can find that stuff in these specialty shops maybe around here in Manila that import these things. You can go ahead and look really good in those. You don't even have to have a nice butt, Charmaine. You might even be flat-butted or what. The boy shorts, the laced ones, they have like a perfect butt type of line. It looks good on all ass.
Maybe I can wear something like animal print.
No.
Oh.
No.
No? Why?
Because
wait, is your boyfriend a hunter?
No,
Yes.
Charmaine, animal print, now not generally wrong, but can go very wrong if it's not the highest quality brand of animal
Will
print.
I look so aggressive?
No, you won't. It could look really badoy.
Oh.
Now, hold on, wait. You've been with this guy for 5 years. You must have some sort of inclination to what sort of things he likes. I mean, have you talked about what he likes?
Yeah.
Okay, what does he like?
Blowjobs.
More of the red tone.
The what?
Red lacy tone.
Red lacy thongs.
Yeah, but no. To go away from the thong, because I think he's probably just living in a few years ago time. The boy shorts, I want to really sell it hard because it makes your ass look great. Do you have a good ass?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. If you have a good ass, then you can go with the thong. Really short skirt where your ass cheeks on the bottom stick out a little bit. That would be good.
Yeah. Can I ask something?
Yeah.
What can you say about helicopter?
The helicopter?
Can I try that?
No. You're break his penis. Listen, the helicopter, that's just novelty. That's just, nobody fucks around with the helicopter. And the fact that you're just going to try the helicopter is a bad idea. Remove it from your repertoire. How are you in blowjobs? Because every guy likes a good blowjob. How are you in this technique?
I'm not really good at that.
There we go. See, that's what we're going to do. You have a week to get good on the blowjob, okay?
That doesn't mean go practice on other people.
Now Marc here is try to get a good blowjob routine by incorporating a hand job and the twisting corkscrew type while doing the head bobbing stuff. Hold on. Are you watching or are you watching or are you listening?
Yeah, I'm listening.
You're not watching.
Yeah.
Download this tomorrow on video and find your call. You get the and then while this is gonna look gay, but I'm doing it for you because it's fucking anniversary.
Yeah.
While doing the BJ part, get a nice little twisting action. Get a nice little twisting action while doing the up and down stuff. Make sure you guys are watching. Make sure you got a nice lubricated hand, whether it be via spit or whatever, and then really corkscrew that thing down.
Jelly can do.
I'm sorry? What? Whatever, Charmaine.
Yeah, KY jelly. I'm just joking.
Yeah, KY's not that good. Get Wet. Wet is a nice brand. You go ahead and put that on your hand. Work that shit down while working the mouth on the top part. You're gonna be all right. Now, if he's big enough to get two hands down and the mouth,
then you're a lucky girl.
You're in shape. All right. He's gonna fucking have the time of his life. Go on the internet. Talk to your girlfriends. Get as much research as possible on how to give a solid blowjob for your boyfriend there. All right?
Okay.
Thank you, Charmaine.
Yeah.
5-year anniversary means they got together at 17. Ooh. You should know a good BJ by now.
First year college.
Yeah. Rod is 23. What a great name for this. Rod.
Yep.
What's up? Makati. Just down the street. What's up? Rod?
Yeah.
We're waiting. You're on a cell phone. Let's go.
Well, I'm in the office working. Yeah.
All right, well, hurry up.
Yeah.
Rod.
Well,
you're on the show.
I'm in the office right now.
Okay, so you can't talk?
You can't talk?
I can talk, of course.
Then go.
It's just about love. Should it be directly proportional to sex?
Expound.
The more you love, the more sex you should have with your partner.
It would. It would.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, because you having sex is another
go
expression.
directly proportional to that.
Well, you can't really enumerate how much you love, though. You can't go, I love you 4 times a week, hence we should have sex 4 times a week.
Well, I mean, if you really love him, and if it depends on when he or she wanted it, you should give it.
Yeah, well, listen, generally, okay, Mark, I don't know if you'll agree, Gan, I don't know if you agree, but generally, yes. I do, I'm under the school of thing where...
But, Mo, you're saying that sex is like a responsibility when you say yes.
To an extent... To an extent, and within the acceptable amounts, yeah. Like, for example, if my girlfriend is bothering me that we don't have, or my wife is bothering me that we're not having sex enough, I should step up to the plate and be able to do something about it, right? Now, if she goes, well, I want to have sex 3 times a day, that's not within reason anymore. You get what I mean? Like, if we're having sex once every 2 weeks, chances are someone in this relationship is going to be unhappy with the frequency of sex. So you have to at least step it up. Sometimes you don't want to take out the trash. Nobody wants to take out the trash. Nobody wants to wash the dishes. Nobody wants to paint the room. Nobody wants to do that shit, but you do it because it helps the household.
Hey, do you mind if I ask a question, Rod?
Okay, why not?
Who isn't getting enough sex in your relationship, you or your partner?
Can I not answer that?
You can't answer that.
I mean...
Rod, we're going to hang up on you, and we're just going to generalize this.
How about you, Mo? You're getting horny like 4 times
Just say that your wife is not sleeping with you as much, so we know.
I don't think it's a wife.
Or girlfriend. Or boy. Oh,
there you go.
Rod. You want more Rod.
Yeah.
It's not what I'm saying.
Rod, we're hanging up on you. Sorry, buddy. I think you need to call back when you're around people that you're more comfortable to have this conversation with. They're not going to get fired or anything. But let's just take it for other people who might be listening to the show and have that same problem. Again, you're married. Is there been times where the sex life is dwindling because just it's routine, or somebody wants one more and somebody doesn't, or what goes on?
Yeah, it gets there. Becomes routine, so... Make sure you experiment.
Spice it up.
Yeah, spice it up and talk it over.
Now, are there ever times where your wife has asked for more sex, or you've asked for more sex?
Me, most of the time.
And
does she listen to this?
Yeah. And how does she then go? Okay, she goes, I'm your wife. I should be able to step up to the plate, or what's going on?
No, it's more of implied. Yeah, when I ask for it, when she feels that I need it, then we would do it most, a lot of times.
Okay, gotcha. Mark, communication.
I think it's important to spice things up every now and again. I mean, if one or both of you are feeling like it's just plateauing a little bit, then kick it up a notch. But of course, like you said, discuss it first, because you don't want to spring something on your partner, and she's like, "Whoa, what the hell are you doing?"
Yeah, at least you guys know it's coming up tonight. Maybe even start in the morning. Text each other, "Hey, you want to make love tonight? Look something to forward to when you get home at night. Things like that.
Yeah.
Anticipation." Last call, Mike. You're 25. You have a question for Gan, and we're gonna wrap it up. What do you got?
Hello.
Yeah, go. Go ahead. Yes, Mike. You're 25, Fairview. You have a question for Dr. Gan. Go.
Yeah.
Go.
Doc. Tatagalogin ko na lang
Sure.
Yeah. Kasi I'm kind of fat. So usually, di ba pagka matataba, kind of short yung penis. Right?
Okay.
So what if magpapayat ako?
Yeah.
Mahaba ba siya?
Kasi the penis, the mons pubis, the fat accumulations there would shorten. Technically, would shorten the penis.
Doc, is it shortening of the penis or giving the illusion of a shorter penis?
Illusion. Yeah, that's what I mean. Technically,
because it's hiding more of
it's
the
hiding
existing.
more of the penis.
Okay.
Now, what you also want to do, you want to trim a little bit. Like, if you have lesser hair there, it also gives the illusion of that, or the impression that you have a bigger penis.
But
you mow the lawn, the garden looks bigger.
Yeah, exactly. The tree looks bigger if you just remove some of the fucking leaves.
So you will be able to see what your size really is by pressing on
your fat, right?
The fat pad there. Try pressing on it, and then you'll see how big you are.
And by the way, and I'm sure Mark, you can probably talk an hour or more about this. Is losing weight anyway is just awesome.
Absolutely.
Whether it be for penis or whether it be for everything, right?
Yeah, because not only will it make your penis look bigger, but it'll also give you more opportunity to show it off.
And performance and all that. And, yeah, and then people... Look, okay, you remember what Mark said earlier? We said, Mark, what's your favorite position? Or not your favorite position, but what happens? Take us through the rounds of what when I'm going to have sex with Mark Nelson type, what's going to happen? He's like, missionary position, baby. And, dude... If you're a fat guy, they don't want that shit, right? I mean, you're fit like this guy, you want to get pounded by Mark.
I've got a FUBU before.
Yeah.
So, nakaka-irita kasi nagko-compare siya dun sa before niya na pagka magkasama kami.
Yeah, well then...
Baka dumahaba, ganyan. Pag sa akin...
So you really have a small penis. Not only you're fat, but you have a small penis as well. And, do you have money? No.
Kinda. Why?
No, because then you would have the trifecta of loser. Fat, broke, and small penis. It's over for you after that. That's right. There's no existence for you on this planet anymore. All right. Mike, thanks for the call. Lose some weight, shave, do all that shit. Penis is going to be fine. You're going to be healthier, and you're going to be performing more. All right. Mark Nelson, my God, what a fucking great performance by you today. You were awesome.
Thank you.
You were solid, dude. Thank you very much for being here. I appreciate it. I know it's so late, but I hope you had fun.
Dude, I had an absolute blast. I love your show. Seriously.
Thank you.
Everyone out there listening, please make sure you continue to listen to this show. It's an absolute hoot. If you think we've been having a whole lot of fun on the show, it's because we are.
Yeah, that's right. Mark, quick plugs. What do you do, man? I'm sorry. I should have been plugging this all throughout the day. We've only gotten the World Vision, which is at 372-7777, but I know you do a ton of stuff.
Yeah, of course, my first love, Sports Unlimited. I've been on the show, I think, for 10 years now.
That's right.
Every Saturday night on ABS-CBN, replaying ANC on Sunday evenings. And, of course, please support the different causes that I support, such as World Vision and, of course, WWF. I'm a big fan of the environment, of scuba diving, saving the turtles, the whale sharks, and all that. So WWF Philippines doing great work, as well as also Oxfam, Hands on Manila, Kaith, the kids with cancer.
Wow, you do so much, man. And you dominate our streets with your faces everywhere. I mean, boy, hey, you must get a kick out of that. You must show it off. Like, your family comes to visit. I don't know if they're here.
Actually, my mom just left last Friday.
Okay, so when they're driving through Manila, it's like, my son is fucking everywhere, right? I mean, it's everywhere.
Actually, my family do get a kick out of it. So, she's going past the Sierra billboards and the Victorinox billboards.
On our major streets, you're everywhere.
My family are my biggest fans, and I really, it gives me a nice little feeling inside.
Well, listen, I'm not a family member, but I'm a huge fan of yours as well. Maybe I can't rival them, but I'm definitely up there amongst the non-related to you people. I mean, I absolutely am thrilled by you, and when I got you here on the show, I just knew you were going to do a good job because you're just all around good guy.
Thank you very much, Mo. For those of you listening out there, you may not know it. Mo and I have known each other for many, many years, going way back to MTV VJ Hunt.
Yeah, which is way. I mean, we're a decade maybe, and so it is nice to have you here on the program.
And I'm so happy for all the great success you've gotten. You are without a doubt a pioneer in the industry.
I would love to change those places with you, because then there'd be women crying throughout the whole planet just because of my hands. All right, Mark Nelson on the show. We'll have you again for sure.
Please.
Whether it be a sub in or another as a guest again, because you definitely did a great job. Gan as well, solid as well. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Maggie Wilson will be here Wednesday, Hubert Webb. Thursday, Diana Meneses. We're trying to work out Lea Salonga for Friday. Next week, Ramon Bautista on Monday. I think we have Villa Guanyo on Tuesday. It's just, your favorite celebrities, all walks of life, all walks of different parts of this industry of ours, sitting in for the Good Times with Mo podcast, brought to you by San Mig Light, powered by Smart Bro. Good night.
Night.
Good Times with Mo, the podcast, was brought to you by San Mig Light. Executively produced by Mohan Gumata. Engineered by Miguel Alfindo. And operated by Icon Media Inc. Special thanks to Dr. Gan Montenegro, Larry Carlan, and Magic 89.9. Good Times with Mo, the podcast, is a Battle Axe production. Recorded at the Smart Bro Studios in Manila, Philippines. You can follow Mo on Twitter at www.twitter.com/DJ Mo Twister. Email him at goodtimeswithmopodcast@rocketmail.com. Website www.motwister.com.